I don't think Flurry's here today. I'm in charge.
No,
That means
she's out.
if anybody goes up there, they get shot. Alright? Am I in charge? Probably not.
I don't know.
I mean, you're in charge of us technically.
No, well, this is all Flurry's.
But I live with Flurry. Am I in charge then?
No. Yes.
Oh. Yes.
You Kaiga, I love you. That's 2 babies. 2.5 babies. I might be quiet today. So you have a good day so far?
It's been quiet. Yeah, it's just been quiet. Just been relaxing. What about you? Been up to much?
I'm in love. Okay, I'm gonna go.
If you're thinking what I am thinking, that would make for an amazing
congrats.
Is the table missing? No, this was always like this, wasn't it? What? I updated... Oh, I put bitch in my title and it didn't change. God damn it. This boombox is so loud, Kaiga. It's just this one song, isn't it? But I like how you can hear it all the way up there. Bro, this baked light shit is stressing me out. Like now Unity's just freezing again. Annoys the fuck out of me. It's good up here. I'm using the fog layer or the fog setting in Unity, like Unity's default. I think it might run better than the thing I had. The shader I had. Oh, I think you're using the fog, aren't you? I never even knew it was that easy.
Radio is very loud.
It is very loud. I had to walk away.
Hmm? With the radio?
Yeah.
I like the blue lights.
Who left it on?
You're biased.
I'm biased? Okay, maybe a little bit. You know, I do look very good in blue.
Same. You do look very good,
Hell yeah.
though.
Thank you.
It is just a check mark. I had no fucking idea.
Delighted ablaze.
Light
There's
what
like a pretty
ablaze?
always up there.
The thing they're needing the bonfire.
Which one?
This is only meant for special occasions.
That one?
I think so, yeah.
I keep forgetting there are like 10 posters. Also, yeah.
Fucking high halls up there, god
Come here,
damn.
watch
What's
this.
supposed to say?
Okay.
What?
We need news on these things. We should make a bunch of news articles.
His answer? They're vampires. The world is ruled by vampires. Well, folks, I can't say I haven't thought about it
What's
that
up,
way,
Kashif?
but let's consider the evidence. There's the obvious. They seem to live forever and they look good doing it. Have you seen the documentary recently about Hanako Arasaka? She'll look a day over 40, but she's currently pushing her 8th decade. They drink blood. Yeah, checks out. They drain this city for sure. They sleep in coffins. Well, I do happen to know Saburo Arasaka spent the better
So you're in love,
part of
huh?
his medical tank.
Shut the fuck up.
What do the med techs call it?
Is it the
Poison.
nice
Yeah, it's
fish
more of a
lady?
mummy thing.
Blue lady.
Shut the fuck up, both of you.
Killed with a wooden stake.
Cupcake being
Why,
genuine.
what's wrong?
Curious.
Shut.
what's wrong,
No
Ross?
one's here
Oh.
today. Guess what, motherfuckers?
Cupcake didn't say there were.
Flurry's not
But
here.
I'm the boss today.
Say it again.
Okay. You know the temptation is high.
Say it, motherfucker. Think I won't. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But I am the
No, Cupcake's very lost.
Hold the bottle out.
boss today.
Hold the boss out. The bottle out. That's gonna be your head if you say that again.
That's a waste of ammo.
I mean, it was also part of the interview. I was gonna
If you
drink
died
that.
to death, would you die?
If you died, would you die? That is actually, it sounds silly, but no. In half the fucking metaverse,
It makes
they don't
sense.
die when they die.
It makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's like seeing your friend die, and the next
Teddy
week you're like,
Ringlet.
oh, I got better.
No, Cupcake knows.
Didn't you
someone at the
die?
Lotus
I
who
got
did
better.
that. Someone at the Lotus, last time Cupcake went, Cupcake was like, Cupcake heard you died. Yeah, but I'm not dead anymore. Huh?
I won't die and come back.
No.
I just think I won't die. You cut out the middleman.
You dodged in the first place.
All these afterlife.
You can't
afterlives
come back if you just
full
don't
of
die in the first place.
How does it work? Do all the afterlives just full? I like just full of people?
I
So
don't
there's no
think the
room for others?
Afterlife gets many visitors, to be honest, except from hell.
I
But
probably
even then, I
won't
hear
go there
people
because I don't
fight
have a
out of that
soul.
place.
So right now, if I die, it's nothing.
Yeah, no,
Why do you
Cupcake
not
dies.
have
I'm just,
soul?
I'm just gone. I don't
do
know.
rocks have souls?
I wasn't made with
Cupcake, no, he
one.
doesn't have one.
He's made of one. Then don't you technically have one then?
No, I said I wasn't made with one. You silly Billy.
Oh, but you said you. I swear, you said you was made of one. I don't
Getting
know.
one
Go
would
get
be
one.
cool. Yeah,
Go to the
but
bank or something.
an
I'm sure
issue
someone
it
sold
might
one.
raise is all of those edgy people who are like, my sword sucks the soul out of your body by just touching it, or I can hurt your soul. They don't do anything to me, which I sort of like because they're edgy.
You know what? I
Fair
like that.
enough. Fair enough.
You're quite fun because people at like Misty and Lotus, when they're like super edgy, like, ugh, why don't you have a soul? Why can't I fuck with you? Because Cupcake, no basic bitch.
They've got the hair going down covering one eye and it's
Yeah,
all
they
black
got
and red.
half eye covered, trench coat, normally
No, don't.
dark shades.
I get it, because not having a soul makes you a basic bitch.
No, I don't. I
Everyone
don't have my hair covering one
You don't
eye.
have
Everybody has a soul. I go to Hot
I
Topic.
don't know.
I need to be on the edge hipster of everything. I don't have a soul. And you basic bitches, you little preps and your little high castles have your little souls.
When I die, I don't go anywhere, bitch.
You just stay right the
Is that
fuck
a
there.
threat?
Just stay right there.
Just
I don't know,
stand
just
there.
blew up my ball.
Menacingly.
He just says no. He'll just shoot death in the face.
But then again, if I do have a soul, when I die I could become a ghost, which could be cool. And I could haunt the person that killed me.
There you go. Whenever they're making microwavable food, you can open the door when they're not looking.
Or I can press the buttons and make it explode.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be
You put metal in there.
That's just a bomb.
Or getting worse. To be fair, this person hypothetically killed Peep, so I think any
That's fair, they deserve it.
return
But also,
vengeance soon.
Cupcake really loved the thought of someone using a microwave as a defensive like measure. If someone breaks into the house, like, haha, get fucked. Turn a microwave.
If they have guns, I could just make them fire at random when they're sleeping.
Or you could just fire it next to them. Fuck.
Whenever they have a gun in their
Definitely.
pocket, and if it goes anywhere near their leg, I just... as a treat.
As a
You do
treat,
as a
44.
ghost.
It seems we can't go a day without some lunatic tearing to a crowd of The story you've always heard is that it's a psychological condition, a kind of
I could visit people on the, what is that day you can talk to ghosts?
Hollow Eves.
psychosis is intentional.
No, it's the,
It was like Day of the Dead.
Natural
Okay.
Alec was it.
That one.
Was them, right, Kaiga?
Mine used to say
Cinco de Mayo?
biggest manufacturers had got together a
That
long
word.
never sink in mayonnaise.
on a baseline failure rate for certain
Yeah,
devices.
okay.
I think he's thinking mayonnaise.
Bad code.
If I
You're pretty dense.
if I let the
Avoided
wrong
it.
person in, I'll just run to the
Yeah.
OC
Okay.
area.
A kind of human
But you wouldn't catch me in a situation like that. That's what I'm saying.
Personally, you wouldn't catch me.
Nut job with a 23-inch telescoping blade in his forearm.
You just wouldn't
But
catch
if
me.
you died
Limbo.
and you're haunting this place, wouldn't that be worse? Like, now you're just stuck here forever.
He's not onto something.
Like, wouldn't be faster if you went onto some, like, I don't know, magical far-off pixie land with candy and,
Nah.
like,
Cupcake gonna be honest, Cupcake would be scared of what God would claim Cupcake's soul. Cupcake gonna be honest.
Look, there in the acres, there are people that are just trees now. Do you really want to be a tree?
Rather not be
Cupcake
a
would
tree.
take a tree over
That must
going
be
into an
boring.
eternal hunt, to be honest.
You may go to the acres, but you can never leave.
I'd be trapped.
Well, I mean, I guess
Oh,
you
I
would
see what
always
Be a
be.
stick in the mud.
Partly because a lot of you would be drunk for a lot of it.
see, you basic bitches are still got
It's
worried
a
about
sticky
that.
situation.
I get to quit when I'm done.
Maybe it doesn't work as
No.
well as that wife says.
Fair enough.
Not true.
No.
No, service has even continued in
Dang.
days.
Where else am I gonna go?
Even if you just go to nothingness,
Yes.
how does that work?
Where the hell else am I gonna go when I die, Hamsky?
Look, I'm not saying there aren't attacks.
I would say we back you up, but I don't think
What I am saying
that's
is there's a
you
million
at the
reasons
end.
why one human might want to butcher another.
Probably not, no.
I mean,
For millions
Just a copy, very convincing copy.
cyberware.
But that's not
But let
you.
me tell you, listeners, with cyberware, it's easier than ever.
We all die
Would
eventually.
I even know the difference?
Corporate and media types just
You wouldn't know the difference, but
so they wouldn't have to think too hard about it. And you wouldn't either.
We will.
Of course, this is all speculation. If I knew what caused
we might not even see the difference, but there is, in some way, a separation.
I don't know. It's all
And you
exact
wouldn't-
memories and thoughts and feelings.
They would have gone through
All the
your
same thing.
experiences.
But they have the same memories that come from my experiences.
Doesn't matter. You never experienced it.
But
Didn't
they
you?
can't. The only way to keep
Got
me
it.
alive is to put my brain in something's body.
well, Cupcake
Usually
already
tends to go
died,
poorly for people.
technically, so. Cupcake undead. You have to die to be undead.
Oh, oh. I thought you just looked like that.
No, Cupcake undead. Cupcake undead.
Mm.
Why do you think, like, holy magic stuff hurt Cupcake?
Because you're atheist?
You don't like being clean? I just assume the water. Sure, we get like a spray bottle of disinfectant in your screw.
Oh yeah, disinfecting on an open cut kinda hurts.
I, as the janitor, hold supreme power over you then.
Wait, if
Technically,
Cupcake doesn't
yes.
want like go to a god and die, can Cupcake just say, Cupcake, don't believe you're a god?
I don't know.
That one pissed off quite a bit of them and they kicked you out. Not that I'm any expert on gods, though. Never
Right.
talked to one.
Cupcake's spoken to those who claim to be gods at Lotus anytime.
Mm.
Cupcake's
Yeah.
also
Why are there
spoke
so
to
many of
space
them?
wizards. I don't know. Cupcake
They're like
spoke to
500
Jedi,
years
or whatever the fuck
old,
they're called.
but they look 5, and they're this tall. But despite being 500 years old and looking 5, they still act like they're 5.
Kick them like
Maybe they have it
footballs.
figured out, and being 5 is like the best
Yes.
like
This is a
time
good idea.
to be.
Play
Cupcake's a
basketball.
good excuse. Kick the child.
Violence.
Violence detected. Violence committed.
I think we get Skipper back this week if we can.
Oh, thank fucking God. Sorry. Good. Yes, thank you. Let's be. Do I want to know the details, or do you want to?
You said you don't. You said things to me that I
Resistant.
think you know. If you know what I'm saying. Unless you feel like you are.
Not at all, to be honest.
Come here.
I don't know, I'm sorry. I mean, get away from this nice table. With these nice
We'll be
people.
back. It's just 2 seconds.
Understood.
Okay.
You said in some way you don't trust yourself. Can I trust you?
I hope so.
I'm asking you because you know yourself the best.
I imagine it's probably fine, but I'm not. I don't know. Ultimately. But also, a part of me thinks that if he was looking into my eyes, that
Okay, well, we made a
he would
deal
have
with
done more.
Ghosts. We talked to them.
Like a
For both you
legal
and
deal,
Skipper.
or?
Yes, a legal deal. We've made a trade. We're going to make a trade. And then that means you and Skipper get the contracts removed. So you can be around each other. You can be in Zafira.
You included me? Thanks.
No problem. Look, I thought about it. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to put someone... Skipper wouldn't want that. I don't think they would want you to die, and no one else would want you to die or sacrifice you for Skipper.
Did you do it because you knew others wouldn't want me to die, or because you didn't want me to die?
There's... I don't want you to die, but deep down I was thinking I want Skipper back, but that's... It's just stupid.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'm glad you didn't go that way then.
We traded a lot for both of you.
Sorry.
No, I'm doing it because I do care about you and Skipper and Magpie.
Thanks. That'd be nice to get out of y'all's hair.
What? No, you can stay around. You want to visit anytime, okay? As long as you two don't fight. Apparently that's what brought it on. Or they wanted to separate you or something like that.
Thanks.
Who's more mischievous, you or Skipper? Who do I have to worry about the most? Skipper knows what they're doing, but they also have that little bit of fire in them. You got that?
Fire in me?
Yeah. Would you cause issues?
I think after everything, it'd be kind of shitty of me to cause issues, huh?
For fun, though. Like, would you cause issues for fun?
Like, with them or with all of you?
With us, we cause issues all the time.
Oh.
Fuck, they took our chairs.
Damn. I'll have to kick him out.
Good. Go grab Toronto. Throw him out of the chair.
Okay.
My chair's still available.
Yeah.
How high do you want me to lift him over, man?
As far as you can.
Like, you want to... Alright.
Alright.
I don't run every rumor I hear.
Alright.
Sup?
Sup? You in a second, actually.
Oh.
Shit. Okay. What?
Oopsie daisies!
Whoa! Hey! What the? Hey!
Oh yeah,
God damn it, what
that
the-
chair fast.
What the? What gives?
Okay, I didn't guess it didn't
These
count
are
for
our
balance and
chairs,
stuff like that. That was my
motherfucker. We were
difference.
sitting here.
Okay. Just gonna ask. Jesus.
Why did you throw him? You could have held him.
This is a robbery.
I wasn't trying to throw it away. I dropped him on accident.
Wait, hang on a second. Wait.
Best of
Hang
balancing
on.
people in my head
Is
above my
nobody
head.
going to ask? Why does a robot need to sit down?
What? Shut the fuck up. This is Syl.
Are you racist or something?
Am I
Like
racist?
Simfist? Simfist, that's the
Am I-
word. I was looking for.
I don't even know the meaning of the word. Okay, look,
Well,
The simp.
whatever.
I can't believe you called me a racist out here. Orange Grove Street, bitch. You got me messed up.
Just sit down.
I meant Simfist.
Yeah,
Synthist.
Yeah, that's
They
the
sit
word.
all the
That's
time.
what I was-
Shut your...
No, you.
They do?
They even shit and eat.
You. You said.
You.
They do
You.
actually,
What?
yeah.
No, you said.
They have a
You
colon.
You
sit.
said no,
Right
no.
there.
You
Right
sit
there.
right now.
They-
and
yeah, they
goddamn
drink as
swear,
well.
I will pour this into
Mr.
your
Hansky, you mean to
water
tell me
if
they
I
have a
can-
rectum
Hey,
suck?
I'm in charge today. Flurry's not here. Both of you sit.
You said I was.
In the same chair?
Sit on Syl's
Yes,
lap.
in...
If
No,
Syl did that to
on
you,
the
you'd
table.
probably crumple.
On the table. One of you on the table. I'm aiming between you so I don't hit you. I want to show that I respect both of you. But I
Then
also
what's the
don't know
point
about the
of-
spray
what?
in this gun. So it could hit you.
Okay.
Both of you. If that was me, I would have shot both y'all ass. I'm just
Well,
saying.
Leave it up to fate.
Well, I'm just glad that
We like
he's
Harvey
not
Dent.
here.
It's okay, Flurry. I hope you're okay.
Click a credit in
Wait,
the- Ah,
hang on.
and
I
lost
got
my
a
credit.
question for you. I got a question for you, so that way I don't like come across as that type of person because Legend of Zelda right here
Simfist. Yeah.
told me that yeah, so do you
Let my credit go.
like do you actually like,
Do I
I'm just curious.
I didn't hear.
Do you shit? Do
Are you
you
asking
shit?
if he's? Are you asking
That's
if he's
offensive.
bitten
You
ass?
can't say that. What the fuck? I gotta go, man. This is awkward.
I can't ask a question like that. I can't be curious.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about that conversation. Do you poop? Do you poop? Flurry, look, if you ever want to talk, you can. I hope whatever's going on, it gets better, or you can at least find some peace, I guess. Hamsky's
Fine.
gonna come out here and make sure you know where you are. You probably get off a train.
Okay, get off a train, meet him there.
Yeah. Sorry, I was turning off the mirror. Wait.
Does it look like my feet? Does it look like my feet are on the ground?
Yes? Does it look
Okay.
like... Dude, I can't stand... Now that I've noticed I don't stand with my feet pointing straight, it's just all I notice.
Good.
Alright, let's go. Train station at the top after you accept the rules. It's basic rules.
Okay.
This area is also secret, so we're not supposed to talk about it too much, so Hamsky would say that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, secret shit?
Secret
Just realized
shit.
I'm not muted in Discord. Whoops.
Hell yeah, secret shit.
Alright, train station. Yeah, Flurry, we love you.
Hi there.
Took long enough. Oh, we gotta...
Well, this place wasn't exactly easy to get to.
Yeah, I got your text message though, so... I have a conversation that's happening upstairs. I might have started it. Someone said robots have to sit, and I was trying to defend one of my friends who's a synth. And I said they have a colon.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a colon. So now Butch is up there saying, "Do you poop?" That's what I walked away from. So if we could get back up there.
Okay.
We're in the industrial district, by the way. It's little hard to breathe sometimes. If you need to sit down somewhere, there's a garden up top. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's not that dangerous though. This place is a little bit secret, so we should be okay.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That was grown with magic. I don't know if I told you about this tree yet. How it makes
I
me
don't recall.
jealous and pissed off.
Is that you, boss? Boss?
Aw,
Here he comes.
it's a beautiful tree.
This. Yeah? Butch?
Oh, there you are. Hey, boss, Orange Grove Street, bro. Hey, I didn't know you had a Gundam in there, man.
Okay, no, that's a scrapper mech that was taken apart and pieced together by Kaiga.
Oh, okay. Well, I also wanted you to know, sir, about my earlier. Let me climb down real quick, cause I'm black. I'm scared of heights. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to die out here. So, you know.
Okay.
All right. All right. There we go. All right. Am I good? I'm good. Okay. So yeah, boss. Looking about earlier, I was only asking questions because I wanted to inquire about.
What?
I just wanted to inquire about said persons.
Yeah, they're... I think they have issues. We're currently dealing with an issue right now where a company is holding one of our friends hostage because they're a product. So I don't like the idea of someone saying that they can't sit because they're synthetic.
No, I was just curious, man, because I've never known like robots to sit down and stuff. You know, I'm still new to all this. If that helps you any.
Yeah,
Like,
I could take you to the docks, and there's a shit ton of synthetics that literally do anything for money.
all right, Chief. I'll definitely see about it. But how you doing, Adala? Good to see you again.
Hello, Butch.
You doing? But yeah, that's all it was, sir. I just wanted to clear the air really quick because I really do like this establishment. You know what I'm saying? And
It's fine.
that's all it is.
Does Sil poop? How did that conversation go?
Nah. Nah, they don't poop. So they don't have a so they don't have a rectum, you know.
They don't have a
I've come
colon,
to
no.
realize now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Anywho, apologies about that, Chief. That's all. If I ask a question that may sound out there or weird or whatever, it's just no. I'm just trying to acquire information, trying to get to know people. You know what I'm saying? I want to clear that up.
One time I went to the Misty Shore and I went up to a little lake and there was like a dragon of some sort in there and I said, "Ew, what is that?" And they were like, "That's a staff member." And ever since then,
Oh no.
I've decided to be extremely careful, but I still slip up too.
Being careful, my ass. Shit, that shit don't work. I found the best way to handle things is to put yourself in the center of it and then figure yourself out from there. You know what I'm saying?
What? You're right. That is the best way
That's
to
how
do
Butch
it.
Blackstone handles it, sir. Absolutely. Actually, hey.
We may go this way.
Hey,
if you wish.
you Aiden, right? Aiden.
Yeah.
Boy, we needed your ass. Where the fuck were you at?
What do you mean?
There was this goddamn bat flying around at the rack one time.
I take one day off. One day off. You can't do anything except have fun there. I see. I see.
He decked a guy over it.
No. I nearly laid out 3 people trying to catch one bat.
Oh my.
Does it have a mustache?
Did it have a mustache? Yeah, it had a mustache.
I'm not going in
That's a
there.
person.
You crazy?
I think it might be a mime vampire.
Sin is an angry man.
Isn't everyone angry?
And that's why I'm not like
You know,
swatting
sir,
it
at
out
one
of the
point-
sky. Oh, thank God. I thought they were next to me. That would have been bad. That would have been real bad.
I thought, you know, when I first arrived here in this new thing or whatever, I thought people were cosplaying, right? I thought they were actually cosplaying. But it turns out, okay? Turns out I went to the onsen. All right, I went over there. And people started showing me, did you know there's a motherfucker that can transform? Okay? I kid you not.
Into a
I saw
car.
this go down with my own. No, so, all right, so check this out, right? There was this devil-looking motherfucker that walked in. And then I was still tripping. I was like getting used to everything because this hellhound girl walked up to me and she was like, "I'm a hellhound." I was like, "You from hell? You take souls? I'm black, don't take mine." So when that happened, all right, there was this person that literally, I'm still tripping, Mr. Hamsky. I'm still tripping right now. This person walks up to me, a female, right? A female. Goddamn, her titties are huge, sir. Let me tell you, titties are huge. And so then she walks up to me. She walks up to me and she was like, "I can be a man." And I can be like, "I don't believe you." So they walk out the onsen, right? They come back later. They look like some motherfucker from NSYNC, sir. I kid you not.
Split second.
In a split second. They look like somebody from NSYNC. I swear to you not. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew, okay? That's when I knew.
Was it Dylan? Someone stole my hair.
No, it was.
And they said they were going to turn me into a woman.
Wow.
They can do that, sir?
Yeah, guard your hair, guard everything. Alright.
They can just steal your DNA and just.
They just.
Like
and then they ran off. Like, that's not a law you're breaking? That's identity theft. Oh shit, and we were in Zafira.
Identity theft unless you commit a crime.
Well,
What?
like I said, I'm still new to all this stuff. So the fact that
That's probably how it works.
the fact that I saw that go down, I'm still a bit tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it helps you any, I'm still not used to the homie. Like, he's forming actual words out his mouth and talking to me normally. You know, while I'm not like Cause he's cool as heck too. He's cool as heck.
One time a shadow was on the floor. Just a hole. A black hole. I walked up and was like, what the fuck is this hole doing here? Someone's gonna fall in. He was like, that was rude. And like I was offending him. He's a fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah, right? Right?
Remember the grass? Remember
How they gonna think that's rude when we still trying to
I elbow
discover
dropped
that shit? You know what I'm saying?
I elbow dropped a patch of grass at the Purple Lotus because he kept talking shit.
What?
Wait, hang on. You what, sir? Go
I
back.
elbow dropped a motherfucking patch of grass. If I had a lawnmower, I would have elbow dropped him with that.
You aren't on something, right?
No.
No,
completely clear.
Dude's a patch of grass.
I shouldn't be that surprised. My first experience at the Purple Lotus was watching two weeds or flowers go up on stage and start singing.
I saw that too.
Cupcake
That's
met,
better
like,
than my
fucking
first experience.
cartoon character.
You know what, Adala? Thank you very much, because now you have reinvigorated my time of weed. So next time I happen to go there, I'm gonna make sure I'm high as shit before I even step in that bitch. Thank you
I
so
want
much.
to say it's Adela, not Adala.
Adela. Sorry about that.
Adella. It's okay. I have to say it a couple of times for people to get it.
I got it.
No, apologies. I don't mean.
He can barely pronounce his own name.
I actually
Yes,
do
you
not
did.
mean to be. I actually do not mean to be rude. That's
No, of course.
That's why I have to put it out there. If I ask a question or whatever and it's kind of out there, you know, I'm getting to know you. I don't adhere to the, hey, I'm a proper side type of man. I come from the streets, you know, the hard life. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask some questions. That's just how it is.
I do that too.
But I mean no offense.
Of course.
See, that's why we connect, Mr. Hamskid. Hey, that's how it is. Give me some, bro.
You just
What
want
is
to
this?
learn
I
something
don't
new.
know. I don't. Okay.
Yeah, it's a fist bump, man.
You were all like this, or the like. It was.
Homie, I threw it right at you like I'm throwing a punch. Come on, Mr. Hamskid, get with it. Right.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Mr. Hamsky.
All right, boom. There we go. I don't do that. I'm black. Chill out. But anywho, yeah, I'm still getting used to everything around here. You know what I'm saying? I thought everyone was cosplaying at one point, but it turns out I was wrong. I was wrong, bro. I was deeply wrong.
Still talking about that, Butch?
Did you know Syl
Yeah,
doesn't have a colon and they don't poop?
Yes.
Fuck.
Sorry.
Bringing this up.
My bad. I had to tell him. I had to tell him.
You had to tell them.
Look, hey.
I was
if it's any-
defending
I
you.
think you look cool. Hey, he did though.
The possibility I shitted?
Did you shit it and farted?
Skip it.
Damn, you didn't lay them two.
Did you shop?
You didn't lay them 2 yards then. You didn't let that shit go.
How would
Yeah, fine.
how would they produce gas to expel?
You understand them. You have to have structure.
That doesn't mean that owls eat too and they don't
You know
poop.
what? You're right. I do need to have
What?
structure. My bad, homie.
What?
I'm sorry.
Say that again. I dare
Yeah,
you.
they don't poop. Owls
Who?
don't poop. They expel a
Owls
pellet.
have pellets.
I just
They
want to get to know
like
you.
hack them up.
Sorry, homie. It is what it is. I just want to get to know you.
He's
I'm not now.
You don't
Not now.
believe me?
I don't believe either of you. You're both fucking with me.
Topic of discourse.
As a third Hansky, I can tell
Do
you
owls-
that's true.
Would I fuck with you?
Ranting about not shitting. Okay.
Maybe.
According to azanimals.com, yes,
We'll
owls
figure this
poop.
out.
the masses.
They
Owls
also
poop.
regurgitate pellets.
They also regurgitate
Food goes in
pellets.
one way and comes out two ways.
They regurgitate
Owls
pellets.
poop out
That's
of their
how they
back ends
expel.
and regurgitate pellets out of their mouths. What does owl poop look like? Owl poop looks similar to pigeon poop. It is a slimy white
Owls poop out of their
substance.
back ends and
It
regurgitate
appears
pellets out
white
of their
due to the
mouths.
uric acid.
I guess it's like synthetic. Is that what y'all?
I guess
That
dig
Bing
it
is never
together.
wrong. Okay, Google? Yeah, always wrong.
Bing.
Also, I'm
Bing.
Never trust Bing. That's rule number one.
The Meat Rack is sponsored by Bing, Microsoft. Okay,
Oh my
No,
god.
they are not.
they are. I've had a lot of funding from Bing. is why I talk about it so
Then
much.
where's their advertisement?
It's every time I talk, actually. I say Bing. I don't say Google.
No, you barely ever mention it.
Because it kind of sucks, but we can't say that out in the open.
Like, I was taller than them.
They like tracking you or something?
We
Like
caught you.
recording
I'm
you?
a
all the
representative
time?
from Bing, and I'm telling them immediately.
And
You're not getting
they
out
were
of here
like-
alive.
I walked up to them, like hyper as fuck, like ignorant as shit, and they like
Damn, they fast.
in a really good way. Like they brought it.
Oh, I didn't get very
back.
far.
Damn, hey, that's my
Why don't you
home.
look for Bing and find a situation?
I'm just saying, maybe Syl is like an owl, and they just expel pellets when they're, ready.
Syl, do you expel pellets when you're ready?
Infinite universe.
They didn't hear me. You know what, never mind.
I know fucking expel pellets. No, I heard you. I just didn't know you were talking about it. How about this? Why don't you shit in front of everybody, and then we can talk about how your bowels move, and that can be the topic of conversation.
Don't, he probably will.
Go on, him.
That's very sensitive information. You can't talk about how my bowel moves.
You don't have bowels, so how can we talk about it? So we can't.
Well, we're talking about the lack thereof of having them.
Yeah, so we're not.
Let's go sit down and have a business meeting. We've done enough talking about poop.
A business meeting about the what?
I don't know. We gotta fucking have a palate cleanser right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think actually have something.
Okay.
The garage.
I could get some prunes that could help the conversation flow.
Generator in the sewer.
Shut the fuck up!
No drugs. No drugs, please. Please, no.
Cupcake just
No,
gonna
it's
put
alright.
it in
I don't want to trip.
Prunes are not a drug.
Oh.
They're a fruit.
I thought you said shrooms.
Okay.
I heard shrooms.
People are right about us. All we talk about is dick and poop. This is fucking.
Also, Cupcake did a little look at the thing Garage asked them to do, because they want to put like
To give
water
Sarah
generators.
shrooms. Because I
Okay.
have to go and like throw them away.
So Cupcake had a little look in the sewer. Cupcake said,
Alright, today business meeting start. We do business. Everyone, sit down. Now.
do business.
Students.
Okay.
Sorry. Oh, emergency. Ah.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
Everyone
well,
grab a seat.
I guess.
Well, I guess what? I'm
Lorelai,
going to be
you
a
have to stay up
gentleman.
here
There
with
you
me.
go, Lorelai. You can have a seat.
You too, Syl.
Oh, okay.
Well, I did offer you my seat.
Aiden, you too. You're in charge of the
What?
animal control. I need you to give an update.
Oh my god.
Butch, sit down.
The animals.
I actually do have something to say.
Sit down.
I'll go last though.
Cupcake, don't think
Well,
Because
you
I thought
see, I don't actually work for the meat rack, so you can't tell me to.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
She's got the point.
All right.
True.
Also, you should say please.
You can do whatever you want.
I heard something about breaking backs while I was occupied. What happened?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Anyways, Aiden,
Somebody.
can you update us on the animal control issue that you were not there for the other day? Thank you.
The only thing I know that I wasn't there is there's a bat that's flying around the gym. It's a person. That's a mime clown vampire thing.
What do we
I don't
do
know.
about it?
But
Why are there always 500 different things at once?
they're a person, so that's not animal control issue.
When it's an animal, I
Got that
think
right.
it is an animal control issue. I think we should swat them out of the sky until they turn into a person.
No,
We'll buy a racket at Walmart.
Bitch.
And just
One of the
rocket it
electric
out.
ones?
nice. They're just a little mischievous.
No, just like a
Them.
basic like sport one.
Okay, well, we'd have to be gentle with it.
Cupcake
Maybe a
has a
Nerf bat
solution. It's
instead.
called beanbag
Mhm.
shotgun.
Warlight, it would get you
Anyways,
bananas if they
the
followed
other
them
part
to the
that's
earth.
actually could be fun
They'd
for
be injured.
people,
And then have to-
slug cats. They've been an issue for 2 months now,
I can't heal a
and they
vampire.
have.
This is a very important business
know.
meeting. If we could listen to Aiden, thank you.
Yeah, slug cats. If you see them, eliminate with extreme prejudice now. They've escalated to that point.
Sweet.
We're just gonna murder
So if
them?
we
Maybe
see
only
a slug
security
cat
should do
thingy,
that.
We just crush it.
Yeah, only security.
But if you have an issue
Oh.
inside of your business, I think you can take action into your own hands. Just don't cause issues and don't shoot someone else
Sweet.
in the process.
If I'm cleaning somewhere and they are being bothersome, I.
Also, we can cook and eat
Yes.
them.
Some
Sorry.
some people eat them.
If you
so-
can, you can. Yeah, left their food, and yeah, there you go.
Anything else?
That's pretty much it.
No more T-Rexes?
I don't know what that was.
Okay, well, if we see that, we should probably just shoot it before it eats someone. I am not having someone come up to me and say, it's just a dinosaur. It's a
Apparently-
dinosaur!
Shoot a T-Rex. You're gonna make it angry.
Well, yeah, that.
If anything, trank it.
Alright,
it
we'll
and
have
then
Penny
kill
trank
it.
it. Alright, then if that's everything for Aiden, you can
Alright.
sit
That's
down.
better. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Lorelei, give me an update on the Rip and Chip. Or the couriers, or anything.
Okay, I got a few things. Sonny's doing fine. In case anybody's worried about him, he has a couple of serious injuries, but he's progressing all right. Couriers, if you needed like anything delivered or picked up, I have the couriers. You can come to me or use the little channel directly to request it. And that's what they're there for. I pay them, so I need to know if you do. So, no. And then we're also, for Rip and Chip wise, we're doing a vaccine/blood drive. Coming, I think that Kanta wanted to do it this Sunday. But I'll have to get the finalized date on that. But want to make sure everybody's vaccinated. That includes rabies vaccinations, especially some tetanus shots, since there's a lot of rusty metal around. You don't want lockjaw. Also, we're pretty desperate for blood bags, so we could really use some people coming in to donate blood.
I don't think this is gonna help, but it's a blood of some kind.
Well, it might help you, I guess. I don't know, Beep.
Well, say no more, Miss Lorelei. I will definitely donate some blood. If there's one thing Butch is, he's a healthy, stout man. So I got you.
Also, Cupcake, you sounded a bit distant. You might want to cough a bit.
Cupcake's got some in his fridge.
It has to be blood that we draw. It has to be sterilized in a sterile environment and all that. You got to
Cupcake buy
keep it
from
clean.
the same people vampires buy it from. They're good.
I don't know who they buy it from.
Blood banks.
Let's not try to go along this line of process. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just let's
All
stick
right.
to what we know so far there, Cupcake, alright?
Anything
But
else?
if you're not vaccinated, please come get vaccinated.
I've been
we wanna
immune
keep
for a
people
long
safe,
time.
Healthy.
I think I need something now.
Are you sure? Okay.
I was immune, and I have been getting sick rapidly, so I think I need something.
Better be careful with that.
No, I'll definitely get
You might want to
vaccinated,
eat
for
some
sure.
yogurt.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Nathan has his hand raised.
Oh,
What's a vaccinate?
It's like Gatorade, but for your blood.
Sure. It
What's
keeps
a
you safe
Gatorade?
from diseases and infections of
What's
certain
a
kinds.
Gatorade?
Oh.
Yeah, basically, homie, it's to help with your immune system fight whatever is coming your way.
Which there's a lot of
Cupcake's
stuff
like
at the
undead.
meat rack.
Does Cupcake need one?
I don't think so. I
already
think you're
did.
fine, Cupcake. I don't
Also-
think undead have to worry.
I think,
Hmm.
you might have to correct me, but I'm pretty sure security has been handing out gas masks just in case of extreme situations. If you guys need one, I think you get them for free. This might also be good for diseases if anything spreads through. Not that it is,
If anyone
just
needs
in the
custom order,
future.
find
Oh.
Charles.
Another thing I wanted to mention, kind of rip and chip related. Maz and some of the tigers breathe in that weird green smoke stuff. Please stay away from it. Don't get near it when they're doing that stuff.
I was told
I've
by
seen it do some weird stuff to people.
I was told by one of their leaders that if Maz causes issues, I can go straight to them. And they also told me that what they inhale is a fear toxin of some sort. It keeps them stable and not crazy or something like that. So.
Like scarecrow? What?
What?
No, scarecrows are just fucking straw.
No, like the scarecrow from DC.
No,
Washington?
Anyway,
I don't know.
but
The fuck?
Comic book.
just please steer clear of them when they use that stuff. Be careful.
And who's
Don't worry,
doing this
Pete, we
again,
have Batman.
Miss Laura?
It's Maz. She's one of the tigers. She walks around. She's kind of crazy. Came down the stairs covered in blood once.
Has a
She's
chainsaw
one of the
sometimes.
The annoying one. She's like the annoying one that goes all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking oh, the one that needs a dick. Gotcha.
If we say crazy, someone is crazy is in the street, you know who we're talking about.
Stay
Good
standing
thing
up
you're
there,
here.
Dick will
Toronto.
help. I'm not even sure Dick will help them to be on.
Mask? Which one?
Maz.
The
Maz.
crazy purple-haired tiger. That's been.
Okay,
All right. Anything else, Lorelai?
You know
what
that
am I
crazy
supposed
bitch
to
that
be
like to
standing here?
get that crazy
That-
bitch that like
that's
to get
it.
hit a lot.
Giving updates about our
Oh, you can sit
respective
down.
appointments. So that we
Oh,
stop talking
okay.
about shit.
By the way, whose dog is this? I keep forgetting.
Oh, all right.
Right over here.
Aiden, do you know?
From my understanding, it's
Oh,
Penny's.
thank you.
Pennies.
Yeah, you
That's
are.
too big for Penny. You know what? Never mind. Sil, can you update us on the inn?
Well, she can ride it into battle.
Oh my god, that's
You mean
true.
the honey badger thing?
It was small.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, don't look at me like that. You know
Company's
it's
been
true.
training him to hunt, so Charles and Penny kind of look after it.
Sil,
Do you want a sour candy?
Yes.
anything on the inn?
In the apartment, I've been doing well. Maz has been a little bit of an annoyance. We have tigers going in and out quite a bit. So I would like at some point if we did some level of like a checking of the room that one of the tigers has rented to make sure that they're not using it as like a horrific base of operations to raise a coup and kill us all.
All right, if we do that, we'll need to check every room so that we don't look like we're playing games with them.
Yeah.
We have to do
Like
it
a
equally
routine inspection kind of thing.
for everyone.
Yeah.
We did have a dead
Like,
body
we
in
could
the
say
inn
we're
at one
checking for
point,
bed bugs.
and the cops showed up. So this is something we should actually do.
And also offered its services for Rip and Chip's Sunday drive if you want another building and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be
Kanto
helpful.
Kanto said he might be interested in teaching Peep, as he was our janitorial service, about proper sanitization before that. We'll see if we have enough time for Kanto to get through that, maybe, and then, or we might have to do something else for cleaning and stuff like that, but, no. Otherwise, everything is normal on the storm front, Captain.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir. And Skipper will be back soon. Toronto.
Alright, so what's just generally what's going on with the garage?
Yeah.
Okay, well, so far things seem to be smooth sailing so far. We've since we've had some of the new guys in, I've noticed that we've actually been getting more vehicles, funny enough, so I think they're also spreading word about, you know, getting cars here. So I think that's good. Beyond that, I didn't have time to think of anything. I literally just walked in.
What about the
street
slug
and was
cats?
like, all right, you're
We
up."
were talking about poop, and I decided to do this to counterbalance it. All right, so you say some
okay.
serious shit. You say some serious shit
Okay,
right
all
now.
right. What serious poop? Okay.
The
serious
slug
poop.
cats.
Okay.
No, the slug cats.
I have no idea. What? I need to stop what?
Your whiteness knows no bounds. Just say some serious stuff, man.
The slug
Okay,
cats.
all
They've
right.
been in the
Some
garage
serious-
causing issues. What do you have to say about that?
I know nothing about that.
You know nothing? Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I know nothing about slug cats.
One of the boxing bags
Open season.
seems to have been like jostled at the gym. anyone that is currently working the gym, John's not here, but could you give us an update on the gym too after Toronto's done?
Yes, sir.
I know you've only worked there a few days. All right, cool.
Okay.
Nothing else at the garage.
Anything else? Unless anyone else has anything they
I was
want to
looking
bring
at
up.
the logs. They're working on an anti-pollution system. It seems to be going well. They're all discussing it with the new hires. We might have something
Yeah,
up and running
also-
in the mega building eventually.
Yeah, also I do kind of want to figure out what your plan is with that turbine.
You need to
So
bring
I
it
guess
up
constructions.
to Leon and everyone else.
I
And I'll have to.
Alright.
Tell garage, I stored a statue upstairs in the garage. I didn't know where else to put it, but it's in that.
You
crate
stuck the
upstairs.
statue? The big one.
It's in the crate. It's in the crate
what
still.
statue?
It's a giant naked statue of Ludric, okay?
Huh?
I didn't know.
Oh, this thing, right? Okay.
I bought it.
Right.
I have plans. From the ball, yes.
Some dick. I'm about to.
There is no dick.
No, it's smooth like a Kindle. And it's in
Also,
a crate.
we had a second one, and we made a lot of money from one of Fumbles' ex-henchmen as he bashed its balls in with a sledgehammer. So that's just a little tidbit of information that you guys
Entrepreneurialism.
didn't need. Yeah, we made at least 94K off of that. All right.
I don't need this in my life, bro. I'm good. I'm chilling.
That's not actually
I
bad.
still have no idea where the fuck they get that money from, but
They're Fumbles' gang or ex-gang is a bunch of fucked up individuals, so be careful around them. Synths.
Noted. Thanks.
All right, if you have nothing else, we can bring some garage
No.
people over here.
Wait.
Yeah?
Is Fumbles' X game like? Were those the synthetics that came around and they had like a guy named Doc and stuff like that, and they were asking about Fumbles?
There was the few times they came through, they bashed their brains in at the end, or they self-destructed. If you know what.
Alright, yeah. I'll sit here then.
Yeah,
God.
chill out.
You were going to have to repeat that. There was suddenly a scuffle in front of me. One second.
A couple times that Fumbles' gang came through to give us a message, they were the ones that ended on the floor with a sledgehammer in their face, just going like this, just bashing their own brains in.
Oh.
Or self-destructing. I
Alright,
can't remember
okay,
if one
not who I
blew
was
up.
thinking of.
What?
Just be careful around them.
Why do they have suicidal bots as part of their
I
gang?
don't know. It's like this message will
trying to
self-destruct and then. You two,
Man, that's
if
that
you guys want to
Inspector
update the
Gadget
gym.
shit right there, bruh. I'll tell you what. I can.
Get up
I
there,
can.
Butch.
Yeah.
You can too, if you have anything to say.
Yeah. Miss Remy as well. Yeah. So, first of all, I want to say thank y'all, and Mr. Hamsky as well for hiring me on. It's been fun as of late. Gym's been popping off. A lot of people came up there to fight. Some come up there to conversate. Some come up there to lift weights. It's been a time. I can say this much. It's been a really fun time. But yeah, what about you, Miss Remy? You have anything to add on to?
Okay. The gym was very active this past weekend, which is very good. We already saw the weights begin to become weaponized. So we will be having to keep closer watch on the weights than we already were. We found one of them missing for a small amount of time, found it up by the corpo entrance because someone decided to use it as a weapon against these
I'm gonna
slugheads.
guilt them right in front of everyone. Now, let me go get him. Cupcake! Oh, you motherfucker. Cupcake! Fuck. taking a shortcut. Oh God, I can't. I couldn't find Cupcake. If you steal something from a place, you better talk to the fucking employees that are working there. Okay, sorry. That's all I wanted to say.
Hamsky.
Wait, was
Actually,
it?
that's
Hang on,
please.
Remy. Was it Cupcake that did that?
Cupcake shouldn't even need to use the dumbbell.
It was Cupcake did it twice. I was aware the first time, but the second time when we were trying to figure out where the fuck the weight went, that was because of Cupcake as well.
Man, trying to make our job
So
harder
just yell
than
at
it is,
Cupcake.
bro.
Yeah, and you guys were new, so that's kind of rude. Everyone should make sure that if anyone comes into your business without talking to you and they try to push their way around, tell me so I can crack down on it. Because they should be respecting you.
Hamsky, that's a point. I had John just enter the garage on the Sunday, and he asked me to magnetize the weights or something.
Yeah.
He wants me to put
that was gonna be the next
magnet. What the fuck?
Magnetizing the weight so that should someone attempt to leave it, the magnets will prevent the weights themselves from leaving the gym.
Yeah, but that's gonna rip someone's arm off. Or head off, or I don't know, do something, because
yeah.
it's
Hey, look, Toronto, if they're crazy enough,
I mean, if they're trying to steal the fucking weight.
The entire building is made of metal.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, Toronto. If they don't know any better, by the time they snatching the weights and stuff, hey, that's on them.
That's true.
At the meat rack, have not an issue if your arm gets ripped off because you broke the rules. It ain't our fault. We ain't eligible for your accident.
What he said. He's like a new employee and he's already talking like me.
So
that's
right.
Experience, bitch.
Well, no, I don't think the magnet thing is actually good because the entire building, I don't know how that would work. What, do you hit a button and it turns magnetic and it's like a lock or something? But the entire building is made of metal. The entire gym is like, we had to refurbish that.
Actually, Mr. John's
I mean,
ideas
certain
are
types
like,
of metal are magnetic while others aren't.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
sure
I'm just gonna say
what
it.
type of building.
I'm just gonna say how it is. Mr. John's ideas are out there, bro. I don't know if he smokes harder than I do, but he out there.
He does own the gym now, okay? So you do have to semi-listen to him, but he is batshit insane, okay? So I need you guys to pull him down if you can.
That's why I'm asking you.
I know, it's batshit insane. You two. I can't remember your names.
Electromagnetics are usually reportedly bad with most synthetics or metal people are
Okay.
bad. Some people, they go to the gym, maybe metal. I guess they have no real reason to exercise, but they might want to fight or whatever. You know?
Oh yeah,
that's a good point.
That's another
we can
reason
have
why.
an
Consider
auto kill
that.
switch.
That's
We
good.
can have a
that's
little
another reason
kill
why that'd
switch
be
in the
bad. We
gym.
gotta,
There
hey
you
man,
go.
we gotta protect our synth homies. You know what I'm saying?
In the fucking inn, we'll put like spike plates, so if organics walk in, we can just randomly hit that. It's a great idea, Toronto.
Let's not do that.
Exactly, see?
You've got your solution to Maz. See?
Hey,
Well done,
are y'all Mr. John? Y'all know him? Y'all seem like him. Crazy shit like that.
No,
Orange Grove Street, bitch. I'm just saying.
we can't have that. They have a good point that we would
That's
kill
fantastic.
synthetic people, and I don't want that to happen.
Oh.
We can
Yeah.
set up a lock system or something.
Okay.
Remember when you were saying you wanted to attach a mage hunter to like a wall or something? We could do that sort of thing with the weights.
Look! They've got a fucking big hole in their chest. Just stick a bike lock through it.
Oh, now apply that to the fucking weights. Find us a solution.
All right, Toronto, you got a job to do. You got homework, homie. Come together.
Find a safe way to lock
I mean,
the
it's called a
weights
chain,
into the
isn't
gym.
it?
Actually, shock someone. They pull it out of there. The entire bar just.
And
that's a
you're
good
gonna
idea.
get
Send-
some.
That's a good
You're
idea.
going to get some clown
That is a
who's
good
going
idea.
to say, "Oh yeah, they don't get affected by electricity because I don't know. There's some god, lightning fish, whatever the
Or-
fuck, I don't know.
Somebody accidentally
offense
breaks
to you,
one
by
and
the way.
they shock themselves. Or malfunctions and
All you need to do is just put a sensor on the weight so when it goes outside of it, somebody gets pinged or notified that the weight has left.
The weight has left the building. That is a good option.
better.
Maybe.
No weight, no electric shock, no force fields, no
Sorry.
magnets.
Sorry for the sneeze.
Little-
wait, what
Sensor.
about the recall button?
That sounds like magic. Let's just think about this. GPS is the best
I mean,
option for
that's
now.
John, though. Like, John's magic, though.
I mean,
Look,
If he wants to put magic on it himself, then that's up to him.
I'm
In
open
the end
with
of
the
the day,
magic,
it's his
but
gym,
it also
apparently.
scares me. So let's try to find physical solutions first, and then try the magical ones.
Yeah, I agree. That magic stuff scares me too, bro.
You really need to
Scares me
overcome that,
too.
Temsky.
I am overcoming it.
Not are you?
There are no legal
never
limits
had
to
Just do a
magic.
simple motion alarm.
I've never had to deal with magic.
Put
I'm just saying.
I
GP
don't remember
well-
what it's called. There's certain tags
no,
that you
you're
can put
going
on,
to Yeah, just
like the
put the
weight or the
sensor on
bar.
it.
Once they exit the door area, triggers a
Yeah,
motion
just-
alarm that'll.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
GPS.
Yeah.
We'll talk
On the
about
way
this
to
later.
Shit, Orange Grove Street, bitch.
We're kind of
Just like on
looping.
the
Bitch,
inside
I'm
of
about
the
to have a stroke.
Yeah, so just the
Alright.
no, I mean like the dumbbell itself beats.
Oh shit.
This goes for everything in your business, though.
Okay.
We'll discuss this later, but keep an eye on the things inside of your business. If it's a small theft, you might be able to handle it yourself if you have enough employees. If it's a bigger deal, call security. I do want them to work hard, but sometimes, like last week, there was a lot happening. So if you can handle small situations before calling security, that's the best option. Or find one in the street.
Mr. Hamsky.
Yeah.
Sir, I do have a question. So I'm really concerned about something, and I thought I should bring it up because even though I am Butch Blackstone, there are some people that I can't exactly match with, because they're bigger than my ass. Number one. Number two, if I'm trying to police the gym, to get people out, because I ain't strong enough to throw them out. That's what I usually would do.
Call security.
Alright.
If
I was just thinking, like, if I could have a personal trainer or something like that.
you want a personal
Train
trainer.
my ass. Yes, sir. Because, look, sir, I'm Butch Blackstone.
Isn't Sarah training you?
She ain't started
Oliver
shit.
can probably help you out.
That sounds like
Oliver
Sarah.
can probably help you, Butch.
Yeah, get that Oliver person in contact with me, because, look, I ain't about to be no bitch. I'm Butch Blackstone, okay? I hold him down.
Okay. Just don't take lessons from Asmo, okay?
No, Asmo
What do you mean?
really knows what he's doing, and he's living in the locker in the back of the gym. I think this is just a theory. He bit a hole in the back of the locker, and he's been dead inside of there for a bit. But now he's okay, I think. It smells in there.
He got
It
mad.
smells.
Works, Samsky.
Look, we were just talking about this earlier, actually. People die and then they're alive, so it's just how things work. I'm pretty sure either there's a bunch of dead mice in there, or he was dead in there.
First conversation here.
Lorelai, you can't just ride.
What? I didn't mean to.
Damn.
It should put its seat away.
Damn, the booty of that thing just straight snatched you out that chair. Okay.
Did someone put magnets in that? Never mind.
That's crazy. If ass can snatch you like that, that's the type of ass I want to be towards, man. Shit.
Alright, then I think that covers everything.
Dying and coming back to life.
Everyone except for Jasmine. Rest in peace.
Wasn't there that
There is
wasn't
one
there
more
that
thing.
guy who was there's that missing placard or whatever in the graveyard. There was a dude there, but they've gone now, so I assume they're back to life.
Oh, you mean Krisk?
Yeah, him.
Well, I hired him when he was a
Hi,
ghost.
Cassie.
I hired him when he was a ghost because I felt bad that he died before he could be an employee. So technically he didn't die, he was a ghost.
Oh no, he died.
Yeah, but like, is he alive again?
He's alive now.
Yes.
So fuck him.
Wait,
Is he still hired or
who's the
no?
one?
No,
with
he's not
the,
hired.
The sword
He
thingy?
went on to another job.
Something.
He had, I think he had something. I don't remember.
No, that's.
You hired a ghost?
I think I
Mr.
remember
Hamsky?
them because during the mission when we were saving Madeline, I had.
I also
lost
saw
my
another
eye
person,
at that point,
Panda.
and I was limping, and he wouldn't be quiet about how Nanarin or whatever their name was had a big scary sword. It was sort of annoying sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Look, he's a ghost who's
That's
now
all I
alive.
remember
Fuck
him
him.
for. I haven't seen him since.
I think Charles might be here so he can give us an update on some of his stuff at the pawn shop. But you two can sit down if you're done. Unless you guys want to dance for us while we wait for
one other
Charles.
thing.
Yeah.
Wait, dance thrust? sir?
People are using the punching bags as target practice for their guns.
We need a shooting
and that
range.
is when we use them as target practice for our guns.
For our fists, first of all, so
Why
we
don't
don't get
just
arrested.
Use you as target practice.
Hey, hang on
It's
now.
happened
Leave
before.
Toronto alone. Hey, he. Damn. Hey,
You just
do you want-
suggest the same shit for us.
I think so, but
We were
muscles.
all over
What did he
here.
do? What did he say?
I
No.
made a
Said
comment
use
about
the
how
same
Phil
target
had a colon
practice?
because
No,
he said that
no.
robots don't
Pay
sit.
attention. Okay, look.
And then it turned into
See
a
this?
non-stop
Shit.
conversation about poop, so I've made it more
It's
serious
not
now.
sit.
What the fuck does that
You
mean?
use
I love you, Robot.
clear your goddamn ears.
He's been having
We
issues
said,
all
I
day.
said we use the people shooting the punching bags as target practice.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah? Anything
I was
else?
about to say, Toronto.
Okay.
I almost got on your ass, Toronto.
Seems legit.
You good though? You're right.
I have one more update. It's just minor, but I have purchased the rights to a corporation named Ham and Kai, so that everything underneath us is in one label. That is not the warehouse, though. This is all Kaiga and Flurries. So every business is at least in some way underneath Ham and Kai, the Ham and Kai Corporation. And I need a logo.
Ski.
Ski ski. Oh my god.
Ski.
It sounds like some sexual
Ski and
shit.
ski.
Hey. Ski,
That's a law firm.
motherfucker. Hey.
Hamsky and Linsky. Hamsky
Uh,
and Linsky.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
soon
Yeah, ski.
we're finalizing the contract
behind it,
on the
ski
mega
ski.
building. I have made a big.
Ski.
I have taken a big loan from someone, and I'm gonna have to be paying that off. So you guys need to make extra money so we don't lose everything. If we miss all the payments in 1 year, we have to auction off the building, if I remember the document correctly. Yes.
The online pharmacy has been doing incredibly well, by the way.
Good. We're gonna need a lot of money. A lot. It's all under my name, though. So the businesses shouldn't suffer, but if I don't pay off the deal at the end of a year, if we haven't paid much, if we've missed all the payments for a year, we lose the building. So let's focus on that.
Maybe we
Make as
should
much money
use
as you
more,
can.
How much is a
more-
payment?
As much as we can.
Excellent question.
Huge. Get over here,
Maybe
Charles.
We should do more jobs.
Why?
Focus on the business and expanding on the business. That's the best way to do it in the long run. Get over here. Talk about the pawn shop and your.
I don't think Oliver would like
plans.
that.
All right, we can sit down, right?
Yeah, you too.
Yep. You should get the butch in there.
Do you have anything to update everyone on the pawn shop or your little job over there?
Hydroponics. Little. Jesus Christ. I have some decent intel
Talk to
on
them,
a water
not me.
vein that I want to tap.
Everyone focus.
You sure they want to hear?
Everyone focus. Charles is talking.
Yes, sir. Focusing.
So, seems I need to enunciate. So, as I was saying, I have a water vein I'm aiming on tapping. I'll be selecting individuals for that at some point soon. I want to get that done by the end of the month. Electricity, we already had plans for that. I plan on going forward with what we previously discussed. Water from the showers probably just wasn't going to cut it in the long run. Too unreliable. Don't know when that might get sabotaged. We need something local. Outside of that, securing the hydroponics. I've already arranged for one turret to be repaired. I want to run scouting sorties through here to try to find out who the locals are, if they can be trusted to not attack us, as training for needing to do the same thing in the mega building. Outside of that, I have nothing else to say at this time.
What about the pawn shop? And that was all for the industrial district. The warehouse here. That's why the water is an issue. Water is hard to get here.
Oh, I was confused.
No, I was very much meaning for that to also be a thing for the mega building.
The mega building will have an easier time getting water. There's water flowing through it.
No, I meant the scouting.
Oh, were you talking about the hydroponics? Did you mix both of them together?
Yes.
Okay.
As I was saying, well, yes, because I'm also going to be in charge of the hydroponics over in the mega building, as you said, I thought.
There's
two. Yeah, but we need to focus on it.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, the water there will be way easier to get.
Which is why I said security would be something we would be... Nothing to talk about with the pawn shop. It's making money.
You haven't sold things or...
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Do you have any ideas for making more money?
Well, whenever the apartments open up, I plan on having a bunch of stuff for people moving in, but that all depends on when the apartments are available, when the penthouses are available, how geopolitically stable is the region, how often do the penthouses blow up? That sort of shit.
You mean in the mega building? Can we not fearmonger? Yes. The mega building is gonna be strenuous at best. We're gonna have to go in there cautiously and talk to all the residents so that we don't piss them off. We want to have good relations with them. That means we will probably send small teams in so that we don't feel like we're surrounding people. Knock on some doors, say hello, maybe bring something that we can offer them. That'll be Skipper, Sill, Magpie, Lorelei, Medical. All of you going in there on occasion to talk.
Aren't we going to be evicting them, though?
We're not evicting them. The plan is... I have been a squatter in the past. It sucks getting removed. Alright, you will get angry when they remove you. We don't want that. What we should do is get on their good side. No. What we should do is get on their good side. Have the inn come in there with proposals. Things that we could benefit them with. Fresh water, food, delivery, something free at the bar, anything. If you guys want to think about those things, you should. This also might be a stressful situation, so we will have security with you when you go in there. Toronto, stop fucking doing dance moves and shit. Goddamn, you're like a child.
That's pretty eloquent, though. This. Jesus Christ.
He has bonitis.
Behave
yourself.
Yeah, I've got bonitis. It's crazy. Space is trying to snatch this man.
He's experiencing a full-blown body rebellion.
The power's out in the mega building, by the way. Lower down, so we'll have to go in there in the dark for some of it.
God.
My man doing Bruce Lee.
Yeah, they can...
I mean, if we're gonna be renovating floors, they're gonna have to move eventually.
We will give them a place to stay for a little bit, and then we will let them have their room back, but they will have to pay. That is a given, if we want to keep things going well. Magpie and Sil, you're both good?
Understood was correct. We are adding them under our rent.
We will, but we will go cautiously. We don't want to just go in there and say you're paying. Alright? We have to offer them something. Make it beneficial to them. And we might also have to give them jobs or something. Some way to help them make money. If someone came up to my door and told me to pay I would say fuck you and probably throw them down the stairs and then get arrested. So let's be careful with what we do in these buildings.
Damn, that's black as fuck, Mr. Hamsky. I ain't gonna lie.
I got kicked out of like 20 fucking apartments and they were abandoned. It was awful.
I feel you, but I still respect you though. I would have done the same.
Do you have anything else to say?
Nope.
Alright, you can sit down. If anyone else has anything that they could talk about, we could go back to talking about poop and how Syl doesn't have a colon.
I would rather not. Like somebody else, somebody else.
Well, actually, sir, if I may, sir.
Yes.
I've been betrayed by your lack of a colon.
Alright, cool.
What's a colon?
Don't worry about it.
Wow, look, Bush up there. Let's listen to him.
Yeah, so, this goes back to my earlier message. A lot of y'all don't know me. And some of you do, because I speak with y'all often. But I will say, it's an honor to work alongside the homies. I speak a little bit different than most people, because I ain't with that nice shit, alright? I ain't with that. You know, I'm the realest man that you gonna speak to. Willing to tell you how it is. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, I'm gonna be real with you up front. A real homie. But I will say that I am thankful to be here, and thank y'all for giving me this opportunity. I promise you, you give me the time out of your day, I'm gonna either A, make you laugh, B, make you cry because I made you laugh, or probably whoop your ass because you got on my nerves. But I'm very real with you, and I'm an easygoing man. So I just thought I would let y'all know, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Butch. I think you fit in here a lot.
Thank you, homie.
Alright, you guys can be on your way. Still, can I talk to you real quick?
Oh, sure.
Meeting's
I'm
adjourned.
Could I ask?
Yeah?
Would it be possible to get like one or two more like animal control people? So like when I'm not there a day,
Do you know people that
they
are good
could
with animals?
also help.
Give me a list of people.
Not really.
Or we can
I
look
don't
for
know,
someone then.
but
I'll look into it.
yeah, because apparently
Maybe
all hell
someone in the
broke loose when I
mega building.
wasn't there on Sunday. So
Actually, that's a good
Yeah.
idea, Laurel. Hey, you heard what Miss Laurel said?
What?
Say it again. I don't think you heard it.
Maybe someone in the mega building is squatting there.
That would be a good opportunity.
Also,
I'll look into it.
Also, maybe Marcus. He could dual the
Oh
jobs.
yeah, me and Marcus
I wanna give
go
people
to the
two
Red
jobs.
Wild
He's really
Lot
good.
and lots of animals.
He's really good
do
with
the
animals.
so
I mean,
much
if
of the
I mean,
opportunity given
if
someone else, you know.
if we're desperate and there's no one else.
actually, I know someone. I don't know if they would want to work there, but they're a vet, so.
Okay. Well, I'll look into it. You give me a list of names if you know anybody. Anybody can PM me about that.
Okay.
What the fuck, Toronto? Stop using your magical bullshit. I'm tired of this Super Saiyan ass garbage.
He's just got bonitis. Also, Hamsky, there's something I wanted
I'm
to
gonna
show you.
exercise him.
I wanted to show Flurry, but
What? Oh,
but there's something I'm a bit concerned about over on the other side with the
give me a
tree.
second to talk to Syl, and then I'll talk to you in a second.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what happened.
It is my Pokemon.
Come here, Syl.
Jesus.
I'm joking about the pooping and colon thing. Are you okay with that? I can.
I know. You're. It's a. You're
You're fine.
I wanted
I'm not hurt.
Butch to feel awkward as shit, okay? Because he offended you, so I was gonna make him feel bad, alright? It was also
But continuously bring me
but I
back.
want you to be comfortable too. I don't want you to...
Yeah, I am fine. My squawking is mostly in jest.
If they talk to you about anything, I will kick them in the forehead. Just tell me. I'm not even joking. Look at this, okay? Look at my leg. I could like literally kick someone right in the head and then fall backwards because I haven't figured out the balance part yet. It's an emotional thing, I think.
Appreciate it. You going from telling me you almost considered killing me to saying you kick someone in the head.
Wait,
from,
no, okay,
you know?
it's just because I'm real. In the moment, I don't want to kill you, okay? But in the moment, it went through my head. I want everyone to know who I am. All right? I'm not perfect. I'm not flawless. I don't want to hurt you. But
Okay.
that did pass through my
Well,
head.
then,
I want you, that makes what I'm doing for you more powerful, okay? I had that opportunity. It was the easy one. I wouldn't do that.
I considered stabbing you so that you'd kill me.
Why? What the fuck? Okay, this makes me like you more for some reason, okay? Why would you stab me though?
Okay.
Look, I don't know why the fuck you would stab me, but it means...
Because you were... Because there was the mission and I didn't want to be online for that, but I didn't want to, like, myself, so I was trying to figure out who I could, like, without putting on people, just who I could just, like, stab and they would probably take me out. Like, who was
trust you
most
more
likely?
now.
I was asking Charles who was most likely to... What do you mean you trust people?
I don't know.
I was gonna stab you!
And we're talking about how we would have fucking killed each other, and we didn't. Okay? So that's good. We both think these things. You want to stab me? Stab me, okay? But I will shoot your ass first. You have a gun?
Fair.
You have a knife?
I have a gun and a knife, actually.
Right now? Right on you?
Right on me. But I'm not gonna stab you, because you're going to shoot me.
No, I'm not. I'm not reaching for my gun.
Uh-huh. You kind of stance like you are.
I'm prepared for you to... I was gonna deflect if you tried to stab me. Are you pulling a knife right now?
You're showing my knife.
You're showing your knife? Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Haha. Now I'm ineffective.
That's not
Just
cool.
move my
I don't
hand
have my
over you.
sword.
I'm sorry,
Put
but
that
here,
away.
wait, there you go. Okay, 1 second.
Alright. Look, I'm...
For what it's worth, I wouldn't stab you.
I've thought about stabbing Toronto.
Probably deserves it.
Yeah, all the time.
Oh, I did have one idea with what you said about like coupons and stuff like that with the residents of the mega building. I don't know if I'll still be around for that, so I kind of wanted to toss it out of my brain so at least somebody else has it.
Coupons. Discounts at the...
Yeah.
That would probably lead to...
Yeah, like at various...
What are you trying to grab behind your back? Okay. Alright, but that would probably lead to like us taking the coupons away in the future, but we could slowly ramp up to that. They just might get slowly pissed, so we'll need to find a way to...
Have you ever seen those like Boy Scout cards that sometimes they'll sell or something else will sell, where they have like, oh, at this business you can get like $5 off of like da-da-da on these things. Like we could have one of those for the businesses and we could work with them with that. And that can be kind of our offerings, and that would get them to come down, come into the street, do business, probably be a little bit more nice with us, especially because they get these nice little coupons.
Okay, could do that. Good ideas. I like that all of the team members are thinking about ideas on their own. Jasmine used to do that sort of thing.
I'm sorry.
I miss Jasmine. Don't tell Adela.
I don't think she'd fault you for missing Jasmine. She's still very close to you. I hope that she'd understand your hurt.
She does, I think. Jasmine had a very business-oriented mind, and I could see myself building a kingdom with them. I think Adele is like that in some way.
Question. How's Garbagle doing?
Haven't seen him. Little crack-addicted cat.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, we were
I
all
heard-
just questioning because...
I heard the oh, fuck, I forgot it. Nibbler went to the acres and caused trouble.
Oh.
I don't know how he got to the acres. He's independent.
Free spirit.
Free spirit. I
Mhm.
let them roam free. I don't put
Yeah,
them in
they can
balls.
get all the way there.
Aquaman, I think that's what it was. You remind me of Aquaman in a way, like homie communicating with the fish and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I can't communicate with fish.
Magpie,
but-
would you like any ketchup?
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like different then?
I think I might
Like-
be on my way to the Misty now.
I'm not a
'cause
fish
it is
person.
open
I'm,
to the
I,
public.
I just happen to have fence and have a water infinity.
I'll be good.
Oh, okay. See, thank you for clearing that up. See, that's something new about you I've learned.
I would
See?
be interested in learning to do that. I'm sure it could be done relatively well.
Can I just show you real quick? It'll only take a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just really not used to. I'm really used to all this. So again, if I ask a question, that may.
I guess well, that's a wall. I guess it's technically two things. But mostly I'm worried that it's growing into that corpo building. There's definitely no way that they don't notice us now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I might just have to wait and see what happens. Or maybe we could have someone discreet look into their computer system or something.
I just worry
See if
about
they have
them
reports.
coming down here and, you know, Florrie's kind of vulnerable here by herself, technically. And I just worry about them coming down here and kicking things in and trying to cut down the tree or something crazy.
Then we'd
Or
be
just
here.
poking
We could
around in general. Yeah, but we can't be here instantaneously.
It's true. I mean, there's a train. Wouldn't be that long. If someone comes in here, they're gonna take forever to cut down that massive tree. So
Well, they can do a lot of damage before we can get here. I'm just worried.
I'll have someone look into their computer system so we can see if they have like logs on this tree. It's Memento Corp.
The only other thing is, yeah, and that has something to do with Kaiga, doesn't it?
Yes.
He had
that's
that
what I'm
logo
worried
on
about.
his jacket. The only other thing is,
Oh, I hit my head on the
when
fucking
you
tree.
look up.
I know about that one.
Okay.
Also, there's
Yeah, I'm just worried.
there's a fog buildup at the meat rack. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe just pollution on the streets.
That makes me think somebody's doing something somewhere and it vented over to us.
No, it's probably just normal. It's like weather.
You think so? That we don't really.
We could look into it, but I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it's just fucking some kind of fog or pollution.
Well, we should probably be wary of it nevertheless. Hi.
Gonna
Hey.
trip you.
No, I will not trip.
You know what? You're right. Oh! I am. so hot down here, so I'm gonna sit down.
When is it gonna be for here? Like when you're gonna start the whole...
Except we humans, we can't go to them high altitudes though, because if we do, we gonna die.
There's the water.
Do you see where Charles went?
And then there's scrap that we can probably just buy.
Oh, I see him.
I mean,
He's right there.
Unless you're like some sort of superhuman or some shit
Look.
like, you know, like
He's behind the chair, okay?
Superhuman. No, I don't think we're very super.
It was one of the least difficult things. Yeah, stretchy.
I would say probably on par with human
Any
strength.
kind of like blades or anything?
Well,
A
still,
little bit
y'all
longer
are cool to
lived,
me.
but
Naiads are cool as heck to me, man.
Blades.
Heck yeah.
Like
They
swords.
so different, man.
Yes.
Like,
A sword.
and I like the features too. Is that dress style y'all's? Like, is that how
Oh,
y'all
yes.
dress and stuff like that? Okay.
I don't know if it's an actual thing yet or
it's
not.
a little
Loose
bit
and
more
comfortable.
scantily, a little bit more what some consider scantily clad than what a lot of people consider appropriate. But it's never been a big deal.
Well, you know what? Loose and comfortable.
So it's
That's that chill life.
there's the type of
I
weapon
respect that.
where
I
you
like
have,
that.
You know, you're holding onto the
That's pretty
handle
dope.
and then it has like a blunt point that goes down your arm.
I
So I
didn't wanna
wanted
interrupt.
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, my bad, sir. I was just wanting to know because I've never, I've never encountered a naiad
I
before.
want like a blade that
I
runs
don't
down
know
there.
stuff.
Yeah. They're
So
amazing.
glaive.
Yeah, man.
This a naiad. This naiad.
Hello.
I know another
I
one.
think what she's asking
Lono,
is
but they're very, very
I'm
cool.
doing good.
What's like an arm glaive or something?
Announced to
Heck
everyone
yes, sir,
that
I agree.
Floodcats are
Completely
open
agree.
season now.
Just
Because of the amount of escalation.
Flatterer.
blade instead of a stick.
Yeah, like just a blade.
Damn!
And come
Okay.
It's like
I don't know the fucking.
it's like
it
that?
goes along the entire.
I don't think he
face.
heard
I was keeping my eyes on you. I was waiting for the wrong word to come out
Something like
and just.
that would be pretty effective.
I don't think there's any
so
need
remember
for
how I,
that.
Definitely recommend.
remember how I said I have experience, sir?
Sending
Yeah,
that
I
to
know.
garages. I've never fucking heard of that.
That gun won't be in your hands long, sir. That's how skilled I am.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'll see if I can find any blueprints for it online.
And I can do that in just 3 moves.
3
Going
moves?
to talk to a moon, I'm pretty sure that's like
Yep.
some kind of Egyptian weapon.
Where'd it go?
Oh, he is right there. Okay. I'll go ask him about it.
I don't know.
Alright, so what's the next wonderful news from the Whisperers War Camp?
But it would have took 3 moves. I'll just let you know right now, sir.
I thought you was with the tiger.
What? How's my finger? God damn it!
You were saying something about, oh, did you tell him?
Sorry about that.
Oh no, that was just the food thing. They wanted to ask.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, don't. Give me my fucking gun back. God damn it.
I rely on
There
it,
you go.
You know?
Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Just 3 moves.
I trust
You're
you.
welcome.
I can just
Did you just go?
Yeah.
And then take it?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Felt like a lot of
1,
fumbling.
hold the gun. Yeah, so 1,
On the
held
top.
the gun down to the ground. 2, pulled off the chamber. 3, pushed you back. All in 1 move.
That's some kung fu shit.
Yeah. It's what you gotta deal with when you're on the streets, man. Because people be coming at you, they don't expect it. Like the moment the guns pulled out, that's how it is.
Like with the tree.
If this was like
yeah.
2 years ago, I would have pulled the gun just now, aimed it slightly off to the side, and shot immediately to see if you would have reacted. But I have learned hard lessons about how people don't like that.
Grow in their tail for hours.
Well, it's just I have experience, sir. If I didn't have the experience, I would have definitely been scared out of my ass, for sure.
As soon as that area is built up, so.
Wait, with what?
But when you're a man that's
This
used
is a
to hearing
stick up,
gunfire
Lorelai.
and shit all
Give
the
me all your
time,
money.
I feel like I should probably have more than a knife. I'm trying to develop some kind of.
Oh! Ow! Oh!
I think actually it was a joke. I didn't really.
You made me drop my gun.
God.
And you hurt my wrist.
Oh.
God.
That's your Charles.
That one was only 2
I'm
steps.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they're
Damn,
very
Lorelai. Now he can't. Now he can't flick his
actually
wrist,
do it.
Lorelai. He can't flick that shit. Damn.
Are you okay?
I need healing.
I know how to clean swords.
Oh, you baby.
Thank you. They hurt me really bad. I think it's broken.
I did not. I did a next to your head and said crunch.
brushes, lubricants.
It
did.
Man, y'all look so cute together, man. Tell you what, bro, y'all look so cute together. Hey, dog, hey.
I
Orange
think my
Grove Street,
wrist is
bitch.
enough.
Hey, that's what it's all about. Hey.
They ripped my hand off.
Oh yeah, on
You
the
sent
phone.
it through the phone, right?
Yeah, I can send it through the phone if it didn't come with that. Hold on.
Just in case, I don't know if it did.
Ow, my whole arm, my elbow hurts.
Is that so?
I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
I just wanted to pull you off to the side. I really want to
figured
sit
as
down.
much.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the garden and sit down.
Okay.
You know what? This isn't a garden yet. We could go upstairs.
Oh, I see.
But this is a good spot too if you want to just sit down. They're growing crops here soon with hydroponics.
Well, you better make room.
Oh. I missed you.
I missed you too. How's your day been going?
I derailed a conversation that I started, and then we had a serious business meeting, and now everyone's kind of chill out there, so I think it's going well.
I'm glad.
I need to hire someone for a logo for our business.
Mm.
You know what? That logo up there that I could barely see looks kind of nice. Something like that. Just a diamond with red and then H and K or something. Some kind of mixed together letters.
Mm. I'm afraid I'm not much of an artist, but I wonder. There's gotta be someone that's got like a real talent for it that is just close by but doesn't show it off.
Look for someone. Maybe use Metagram. Unless you're talking about someone you know. Slyly.
Mm-mm. No, I'm not. I could probably go looking.
I think my friend Kai is gonna be pissed that I called it Ham and Kai. He doesn't really like corporations. Well, he kind of worked for one, I think, but... Are you getting to know everyone out there? Are they treating you properly?
Mm-hmm. It's just regular conversation. Usually the usual curiosity that comes when meeting someone of an unfamiliar species or race. And I'm only happy to answer questions.
Are you okay with me getting jealous if someone seems like they're about to hit on you? I'll just run up and smack them.
I don't mind it. It's cute.
Alright, I will threaten their lives.
Maybe not that part.
Good thing we're talking this out then. What did you do today?
Yeah, did some more flower planting. Trying to make things look pretty. Because I've been told I have a decent eye for that.
We might.
Starting to think maybe I should actually get a job in something like that, like a proper job.
Could talk to Charles. They need help moving water to here. I don't know how much you could move it, but you could like move it into a large container from a source. I'm sure they have some other method, but can you just carry large sources of water, like long distances?
Not terribly long distances, no, but if it's a... it also depends on the energy stores that I have. If I'm low energy, then things may be more difficult to keep control of.
Could you produce flow? Like one-time thing, you just make the water move and then it flows for a while and then can use that?
I don't quite know what you mean, like have it flow where?
I'm maybe like thinking about the canals. We're looking for a source of water that we can collect power off of at the mega building. So we're looking for a waterfall. But what if you could just sit at the end of a canal and force the water to move in one direction and it somehow kept the momentum? Would you be able to do that? I wouldn't want you to stay there forever. It'd be a small thing.
I could possibly see that working. It would just need to be accompanied by someone there to make the pathway work.
Wait.
So that once I stop doing it, that it'll keep that.
Science. Can't you put like two cups together? I don't know this entirely. We might have to talk to someone. But if you get the water flowing into one tube, into the next cup, and it goes into the next one, it'll just continuously do it. Isn't that how something works?
Possibly. Water can be a bit finicky with how it likes to work.
Science, bitch. Is Charles in comms? I'll bring him over here and talk to him about this. He's not in comms.
Water can be a bit difficult to work with. It takes so long to really learn and master it because it's fighting against the natural state of water, which is to succumb to gravity. And shaping water in the air and controlling it means that you're having to keep it up, to keep it out of gravity's reach.
I'm gonna look this up. Infinite water flow. Perpetual motion. Oh yeah! Bruh, YouTube. Science, bitch. Easy.
Well, then you'll have to show me later.
I could talk to some people and we could get you maybe a job. If this is how this would work. Focus on water.
Interruption. Aman was here to quickly tell us that the date of his trip is this Friday. So he might not be, you know.
And that's
yeah,
2
he will
weeks.
try to make it back by. Yeah, he'll try to make it back by that Saturday. But if not, he might be gone longer, till like a month even.
Okay. Thank you. Oh, I think he wanted me to go to his house today. I don't know if I can. Can someone
You
get
know,
Charles?
I don't know why they followed me.
Charles, yeah.
I'm your +1.
I just
I
wanted
have
to
an
interrupt
idea
your
for the
making
water.
session.
We're not making out. We're talking about water.
Yes.
Hey, get him out of here. Come on. Y'all are crazy. Get your ass.
What are you doing?
I gotta get Charles, though.
Get the hell out of here.
And you're not crazy, Butch? Oh, what do you think? You think this is your place?
You see this lovely couple over here trying to have a good time? Get your white ass out of here.
Look, we have a good time all the time.
Are you gonna stay and watch, or what are you doing?
I'm not about to watch. I'm coming with you.
I'm literally just watching water flow infinitely.
I mean, I could. I have my water pouch on me. I could quite literally just.
All it takes is, say you have 4 buckets. You fill the first bucket with water, put a hose into it. Just give it a little suck, put it into the next bucket. It'll start pouring the water out. And then you might have to fill all the buckets a little bit, but it'll continuously do that if you do the same thing for every single one. So you could make it infinitely loop.
I suppose. What are you doing? Trying to drown myself in my water bubble?
I could totally drown myself in there and be happy.
I'm questioning a lot of things.
Charles.
Thank you. I have an idea for the
He's
garden.
not distracted. Oh?
Or
Here for a
not the
second,
garden,
I'm
but
gonna
like
yell at him.
our power
Here he is.
generator. Alright, Charles, I have an idea.
Oh, generator.
I've been
Alright.
watching YouTube videos. Wait, what's it called?
Okay. Oh, gods.
Infinite loop using watering cans. Perpetual motion water. If we could...
Okay.
I don't know how this pertains to you, but we could potentially... They can control the flow of water. If we get it into one source, this would be like a generator of some sort. We get it into one source, we can take it, funnel it into the next source, and then keep making it go, and it'll eventually be running on its own as like for waterfalls. For at least the generator is what I'm thinking about, but I don't know if
Okay.
this could apply to over here where you need water. Is there anything we could potentially set up some?
Like I said, I
water
plan
system?
on tapping a water vein. That doesn't really have to do with flow of water outside of just establishing it to here.
I mean, we could make an aqueduct or something if it's close by, but where are you getting the water?
Alright, so I believe there's some sort of crashed vessel that a bunch of scrappers built some sort of, I guess, village station, whatever you may call it. As far as I can tell, the ship's water purifier is still intact, considering there's a fucking village there, and all the other water here is shit. So, I wanted to see what infrastructure they established and tap it.
Okay. I don't know if... Would you be clearing them out, or would you be working with them?
I have no idea. They're the scrappers. You said that there's a neutral faction, and I also know others scoop synthetics out like I scoop out noodles from soup. It really depends.
The neutral faction is just people that
Got
live
a
at a
point.
village. They trade and they don't talk about stripping synths. I probably should come up with a better name for them. That's all I could think. They would do whatever they have to do to survive, I guess. I haven't seen anything negative out of them. Besides the time when we came through it while being chased by actual scrappers, and they were upset because we brought them there.
Understandable. I know, that's my initial plan, and then I'll probably just buy whatever scraps needed, probably from your supposed neutral scrappers, and go from there. I'm feeling the urge to get this project moving if I'm supposed to replicate it for the mega building.
I don't know about the water there because we won't really need to reach out too much.
Well,
I mean, we're right next to docks.
Yeah, no, we have a local source of pure water, and all we need to do at that point is just defend that source.
Mm.
Or, sorry, no,
There's
because...
a few sources. We'll have... There's at least a few canals going through.
Of actual purified water?
Nemesis says all the water is clean. And it almost to like a very high degree. Like, we should be good. I do think we should not just drink it.
No one on
completely.
staff's gotten sick.
That's been months too. That's since the council meeting, when I brought it up to them all.
Right. None
I
of the
can take a
residents
look
have
at the
gotten
water
sick.
if you want to make sure that it's pure.
I go for it. But also the ocean is a little dirty. Athena and Nemesis are working on cleaning it.
On cleaning the ocean.
There's pollution. Corporations have been dumping shit into the ocean.
In the entire ocean. They're going to clean the entire ocean.
The ocean at our fucking waterfront. Yes.
Oh,
near
the
docks.
coastline. Okay, I
Yeah.
thought...
No,
I thought
we're not going to clean
Athena
the
was just
entire
gonna-
fucking ocean. Why would we? Okay.
Yeah, listen, Athena nuked a third of the city in a night. What,
It was
what
not
do
a
you think
night.
she
It
can
was
do if she
fucking.
actually
It was like
sustains
2
her
months.
effort?
I don't want to discuss this, but it was like 2 months of us knowing it was coming. I don't think people realize
sorry.
that.
Let me clarify that. The actual strike was a night. We knew it was coming. I was there. Jasmine and I were going to sit down and have chicken nuggets while we watched the city blow up, but instead I was elsewhere. So hopefully she had
No
some good
one
chicken
should have
nuggets.
even been close to the city because we all evacuated because we were intelligent and no one else was.
I thought we evacuated to the warehouse, or y'all did.
We did, but I'm not fucking watching that shit from a distance. I hope we couldn't see the fucking storm from there.
I mean, having talked, it doesn't matter. Past is prologue, and we're apparently supposed to be forgiving and forgetting, so...
Not forgiving and forgetting, but at least giving people a chance instead of blocking them out and making them the worst fucking monsters imaginable, even more than people want to say. You know how quickly people turn on you when you're in the spotlight?
No, not really.
If I ever fucking make a mistake,
My
I hope
spotlight was
someone-
only 8 guys.
I hope someone gives me a chance if I make a mistake. And I know what you're thinking, Athena's made massive mistakes. I am not comparing myself to Athena, but I am thinking about myself in this situation. I am a flawed human. I will make a decision that people won't like. I may make a decision that'll get people killed on accident or on purpose if I think everyone else will survive. But in the end, I know how quickly people turn on you and they spread rumors. And you don't recover. Because they don't want to. They don't want you to recover.
Well, that level of pettiness can't exactly be tolerated, but at the same time, a little bit of that non-forgiveness, at least on my part, is fear.
We're all
I am
scared.
fucking terrified of Athena.
I mean, the only time you can be brave is when you're scared. Lion King.
What the fuck?
It's a quote from the Lion King, I'm pretty
Stop
sure.
quoting stuff that you half understand.
Motherfucker, what do you mean? The only time you can be brave is when you're scared. When else are you fucking brave?
I don't know, making the right call when you need to. That's not necessarily being scared. That's preventing being scared by making a proactive and decisive decision. Which is why I'm so nervous and anxious about this. Well, actually, no. You know what? Fuck it. I'll concede.
Another Lion
I think
King
you're the.
Good point.
I was gonna say the Lion King quote. I'm pretty sure
You're
is
just looking.
Being brave doesn't mean
Is
you
it-
go looking for trouble.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Well, look,
And we could also apply that situation very much.
that doesn't mean that we should fucking not face our fears.
I don't know. I'm scared of tall buildings, and I still think that's a little bit less than the woman that I've been having nightmares about for months, about slaughtering pretty much everyone I give a shit about.
I've talked to her face to face. She's almost killed me because of my pettiness.
I'm aware.
Talking to them makes it easier. Face your fears, you fucking
I know
walk up to
people
them.
other than yourself. Go on.
That's it. Just walk up to your fucking fears and don't let it fucking fester inside of you.
I guess I have the benefit of being an anonymous human, supposed majority population. Very easy to be irrelevant.
Very easy to be killed in my position, too. I am well aware of that.
Exactly why you skirt to the side. And you watch and you listen attentively. Is what I've been doing. Mostly because every time I step into the limelight, I get shouted down, so don't matter.
Talking about in there, when I was giving a debriefing.
Yes.
There's
Well,
a
really
certain
only on the
sense of
security
fear in your
part. I think it
voice.
was.
I can tell. And I just don't want people to go in there with the wrong impression. Which, being prepared, good. Being scared, bad, because you will make the wrong decision.
If I'm prepared, I'm not scared.
I'm less concerned about you making the wrong decision and more of the words coming out of your mouth making others do the wrong thing. Because they're scared. That's how quickly word spreads. Alright? Yeah, the people in the meat rack are the ones that I don't want to be afraid, and then all of a sudden they're like rioting and throwing shit, and they're like, fuck this, fuck that. That's gonna cause all of us issues, and we're not gonna be able to solve any problems. And that all stems from fear. And we have a lot to be afraid of. We're under the boot of corporations. We're at the bottom in the cesspool of the Zephyra. We're surrounded by people that are stronger, more powerful. There's too much to fear.
I mean, we can't do anything about that. I'm more worried about opening the door to an unknown entity that is literally on the doorstep of the homes of some of the people I care about.
Who are we talking about? ZMF or Athena? Both?
I'm talking about the Mega Building. ZMF's down here. I can't do shit about that. Can't do shit about Athena neither. She's like made of lightning or some shit.
Look, in the future,
I'm not
when we
fighting an
discuss
entire
it,
fucking military.
when we discuss it to the public, we need to discuss it cautiously and tell them, you be cautious, but approach it slowly and with a level head. Because if we just immediately say they're all going to get fucking shot, then it's going to go wrong, horribly wrong, immediately.
So essentially just treat it as a meat rack that we don't control.
For now, I will be in control of it to some degree. The problem is the people inside. I don't.
Without security doing patrols down there?
I own the building.
So it does open that possibility if things get that bad.
There are clauses in some of the contracts I've made that have said if it gets too bad, we will all work together inside of the building to make it safe again.
That being Meat Rack, or Meat Rack and ZMF, or Meat Rack and ZMF
Meat
and
Rack,
Guardian?
that means Cassie running the brothel, that means any corporations that we might have to work with to make sure everything is safe.
Well, I imagine they'll at least make a very good retreat line if things actually do get bad.
What?
Sorry, just every couple minutes, I just notice you two lovingly look at each other, and I was like, Jesus Christ, the makeout corner is the exact correct name.
It's not a makeout corner, okay? I feel stressed, and looking at them helps me.
That's good. That's good. All right, I will keep my oh fuck, we need to secure everything, hyper-militarize, occupy the territory, subjugate the natives, talk down. However, I'm still going in prepared.
I appreciate that about you, just...
Whether that's the shrine, or the hydroponics, or whatever the fuck else we're going to be doing in there.
What did you guys talk about the shrine? It's too negative of a place to have a shrine inside.
I mean, no, it's not that. It's that if, for some reason, there's violence in the area of the shrine, or it gets defaced, or occupied, whatever entity occupies it that starts trying to bring more positive energy into the area and, make things better for the spirits there, can itself be corrupted, which will in turn bring a load of shit on us. I didn't get specifics, but we're talking bad shit. And I'm not talking like Elvis Ghost bad shit. I'm talking bad shit.
If Elvis Ghost shit isn't bad shit, then I don't want to see what the hell is actually bad.
I mean, I don't know. The way it was described, it was basically like demons or something, what have you.
Okay, we'll be careful then. If we can secure the mega building, fine,
She stated that this is something that's going to take some time and consideration. So I reckon other projects are going to happen first, and then we'll see what happens.
Okay. I know
Hydroponics trying to probably be the first one.
Got some ideas, so shrine would be nice. In Char Lane.
Which one's Char Lane again? I don't make a habit of reading street signs. Oh, okay.
They don't have a street sign? Nah, thank you. I
Want a
appreciate
soda?
it though.
You want a soda?
No, thank you.
Make the trip worth it, at least.
Yep. Thank you.
Wait, as long as we have that understanding, then we're good. Because that was my fear.
I do want the mega building to, at least in the future, have a nice park. So maybe it'll be safe, but I don't know in the beginning. So we'll have to take it cautiously. We even have to see if we can grow plants there in the first place, because the plants I had analyzed by the scouts, those weeds by the ZPD booth and in the corpo area, that was literally almost all we could grow, and mushrooms.
I was about to say, there is always fungal forests. That'd be unique. I've never actually seen a fully grown fungal forest.
No, I want like an actual park. I don't know if people will like a mushroom Do mushrooms grow oxygen or have oxygen? Produce oxygen?
Don't think they do. I don't think.
I mean, ain't it photosynthesis or something? It breathes in CO2 and oxygen is the...
Bing.
I don't know. That's on like old documents and shit that we captured. Oh, Christ on a bike.
Do mushrooms
Just
produce
use
oxygen?
Cyber Google.
I assume they work by different rules since they're a type of fungus, not really
They
a plant.
famously don't produce oxygen, unlike green plants with their oxygenic
Famously?
photosynthesis. I guess.
You mean to tell me there's some like scientist out there just frothing at the mouth? Famously don't produce oxygen. That's a unique choice of wording. You really need to get that armor tightened if it's rattling like that, man.
Yeah. It's very hot
Also,
here, so.
Here's another question. How the fuck did you get into that building?
I jumped up there, and then I jumped onto the handrail, and I'm...
What do you mean you
I'm getting
jumped
pretty
up the-
agile.
Okay.
I'm surprised by my balance recently, because I can, like, kick and almost not fall over. I'm sure if I
Well, more importantly, you're doing that in armor. And you're doing that with one leg that ain't...
I'm used to my leg.
Alright, well, in that case, I'll just lead with the second point. You know, with a metal leg. Actually, no, are you anchoring with the metal leg, or are you kicking with the metal leg?
This is more stable. You know, I do push off with the leg. I think most of my balance comes from...
I'm gonna be
bouncing on this
honest.
leg.
Most of what we did was leg sweeps.
In the
We
military?
didn't really do much kicking. Yeah.
I can't use this leg that well?
Most of what we did was shooting, but, you know.
Oh, I forgot my wrist.
We didn't
It
have
hurts
people
really
who,
bad.
Do you
I
need me
rolled
to
my
actually
eyes
heal
any
it?
faster, I'd create a fable scenario.
Are you saying it's seriously
heal.
hurt?
Ow, ow. Owie, wowie.
Hello and be weakness to the most pathetic attempt at
This is not
medical.
pathetic.
Or not
This
attempt
is
at
me.
medical, sorry.
This is me getting healed. I need to get my dog out of here. He's whining. Gabe, shut up!
What, bye?
Is that better?
It was good the whole time, but keep doing it. What's up, Toronto?
Issues, just... just...
What? Toronto, you okay?
Oh god, I'm just frustrated with the bonitis. It's been acting up something fierce. And beyond that, no, there's also... I'm not sure if you heard, but I left Cherry.
Because of the arms thing? They had an arms race.
Oh, for fuck's sake, not an arms race.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Huh?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of. It was about that, but then it's
Throwing a
just
sock at my
went-
dog.
It escalated further, and then it just went really weird, and I'm just like... Nah, so...
Just keep trying. You'll find someone.
Well, I'm not sure.
See,
if
this
I-
is just why I went on that app looking for a friendship, and ironically, I only matched with people I already knew. Oh wow, actual traditional dating. In the
No,
modern
not
age?
even blind date. Blind date.
Oh, okay. What a shame.
You never know. You never know what will work. I mean,
All right, I
I
guess
tried
me and
Metamine
Smiley
on
are
a,
a thing now.
I tried Metamine just purely on a whim, and well,
And now it's created the
I
makeout
had
corner.
2 horrible dates. One that was really good, but I didn't feel the connection. And now them. So just keep trying, Toronto. This one is perfect.
How did it not go
In
out
every
well?
way.
Huh?
Did it not go well with was it Crystal Babe?
So apparently, so she got her arms ripped off because some guy wanted to use them to kill a god and made it into a sword. And then, after we confronted them, and then a bunch of other people confronted them, they then used.
I was about to say, sadly, I do not believe Hamsky's arms will make a god-killing sword.
And
I thought someone offered me one
I
once.
don't, and that's
so
like,
I decided not to because the
If
I don't know. Let
yeah,
me
you
see.
should have punched them in the nose. That's fucking
Raise your arms
stupid.
Yeah. No, I don't
That's a
think
good
it's
point.
stupid. I think you need. It's a lot of power. Actually, the same thing for Athena.
Why do you need to be fighting a god? Is my question.
Because if they show up at the front door, I want to stab them.
Didn't we already have? First of all, I need to complete my bingo card. Second of all, didn't we already have one walk up?
Who?
No, if you're talking about
I don't know, on
like,
Sunday.
really energetic, like hyperactive, energetic guy with a really big clump of hair. I think he's more saying
That's
that
a god?
metaphorically. I don't know if he's actually a god or if he's just someone who's high on life.
If he is actually a god, I will personally not disavow religion because I don't want to piss off any legitimate gods.
Okay.
Well, you know what? We've got Pokemon Jesus just around the place, anyways. So you know.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Man, we need some Team Rocket looking ass try to kidnap them or something. I don't know.
Yeah, isn't that exactly
Maybe I just
what,
switched sides.
Good job, Hamsky.
What?
Smooth.
Good job.
Good job. What?
You are being smooth. Don't ruin it.
I'm not smooth.
He's not smooth. He's
crunchy.
Hamsky.
He's
No, I'm
crunchy peanut
crunchy.
butter.
No, sorry, no, I'm not
Okay,
crunchy. I'm
no.
crusty.
You have some smooth moments.
Crunchy peanut butter, crusty peanut butter.
I hate peanut butter.
Peanut butter's not that bad, surely.
It's stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, fuck peanut butter.
I'm just spending all day going.
I mean, don't fuck peanut butter, but
just
fuck
trying to
peanut
get the
butter.
damn. Yeah, no, don't actually fuck peanut butter. I assume.
Toronto, I know you're lonely
we were
right now, but
logical
I don't want
enough
you to do that.
Shut up.
Oh my Christ!
I swear.
What's wrong with peanut butter?
Oh my God! Hey, whoa,
ma'am.
No,
No, I don't mean in the sense that the conversation we were just having. I mean, like overall, what's wrong with peanut butter?
It's sticky and it's. You know what? I just don't like nuts that much.
Oh.
I hate you. I really hate you sometimes. Jesus Christ.
They put up with me a lot. I think that's why I like you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I was in my comm system instead of actually talking there for a second.
What did you
no,
say?
don't worry about it. Huh? No, I have a comm system set up, remember?
Yeah, how
You
one of my
use
implants.
brain waves.
Oh damn it!
brain
see,
chip,
I don't
yeah.
want to go cyber psycho or like even risk it, so I just have this thing, which is still broke.
Well, you know what?
You could go cyber psycho from like one implant, but that'd have to be a really shitty implant.
Yeah,
And that's why I'm not trusting
I don't know
it.
if here is any
It's like
indication.
getting
You
a
get one
Milgrave
and then you get
implant from a
7
fucking
more
scrapper.
afterwards.
Well, I mean, look, I have one that repairs my nerves, and then I have a leg that's broken. Like, I am not pursuing.
I was about to say, and also, how many have one that's in their head that like connects to their bank, so they just look at me and then pay me shit, and they
Nobody
expect me to
wireless
look
payment.
back.
That's dangerous.
Okay, you know what? We need to figure out if there's a way to jack into that.
Why?
I thought we were over this peanut butter conversation, but apparently Toronto wants to go right back to it.
Shut up!
Oh.
What the hell does
Oh my.
jacking
Just taking
into
over
people's
someone's brain have to
brains-
do with peanut butter.
Jacking. It was a bad
I'm
joke.
genuinely
Let's rewind.
asking.
Never said it. Go on.
Yeah, Hamsky?
Okay.
I mean, you're saying this.
You need your nut butter,
with your
Jack?
girl
Okay,
on you.
just
Coral! We rewinded. This conversation didn't happen.
Are you? Look, I think you're just getting
Oh, God.
excited, mate.
Yeah, you are.
I'm thinking
Getting
about marriage.
I mean, I can't blame
Look
you,
at him.
but
Look at
still.
him. He's posing.
I am more mature.
Posing with his catch.
I'm gonna show
Posing with it. That's no.
Well, no, not with it. With his catch. What's wrong? What's wrong with that? What?
did I miss something?
you. Nothing. No.
Never
I
mind.
missed something clearly.
The problem is fish jokes.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that you're comfortable when people, because they
That's
make a
hungry.
lot of fish jokes. Naiads aren't specifically.
No, I've been told they're actually more frog-like.
And I believe she told me it doesn't bother as much as it bothers me, but still.
I know,
Sorry,
agree.
wait.
It's not a very good thing
Fish
to do.
fish have
This
gills.
is why I
Fish
pointed
have
it
gills to
out.
breathe. But part of my species is that it's our blood that lets us breathe both air and in water.
So wait, does that mean that you just have, when you just go into the water, your pores just open, and then it's like, oh yes, the big sip.
The big sip. What?
I suppose.
The big
Look,
sip.
I have a casual and creative understanding of biology. Okay. Don't
End
judge.
of the English lexicon.
Yes, clearly.
Toronto. I forgot.
What?
I remembered something because I watch YouTube a lot. Also, the Bing version of YouTube, BingTube. Sorry, sorry, Bing, Microsoft. I hope you're not watching. Okay. Okay, you know how you can
of YouTube, right?
for the generator. If we get a small amount of force going, you can actually make water go into a tube and then continuously go around in a loop. If you could set up a system to do that sort of thing with Leon, we could get the generator working in the canals without having to look for the flow of water.
Okay, so aren't you just talking about one of those things where it just goes down a slide and then it goes round and round and round and
No,
that
here, I'll
pushes,
send you a video.
Okay, alright, because I mean that's one thing, but also just general hydroelectric dams, just let the water pressure just pump it.
But don't dams block off like a massive source of water? I don't know if we can block off a massive source of water like that. We have small
Well, I don't know.
canals. We might be able to. There are
We'll
doors.
just section off a part of the docks to ourselves and just seal it off.
We're not
I
that
think
far
they're
from the
talking
docks.
about the mega building.
We are talking about the mega building, but
Yeah.
this could also be done somewhere else, but that would require more expansion.
It would require more territory taken.
Well, we have the shield generator out a mile. We could potentially get to the docks, but that area is not safe. We are not in control
Also,
of
how
it.
many
It's
more
just-
holes does that open up in the perimeter?
Yeah.
No, it's been like
Extending
that.
it that
we
far.
we haven't checked yet. We need to send people out, but That is something we need
I
to
was
focus on.
suggesting we practice raids here, so that way when we need to do raids either in the mega building or looking for holes in the generator. Look, urban warfare is a bitch. And we need people somewhat prepared for that.
I need to get what my
Here.
damn okay, you got it sent?
I'm about to. I'll send it to you too, Charles. Even though I don't think you exactly need it, but it might be useful. This is just basic science, bitch.
You never know.
How to make an infinite loop using watering cans. Jesus Christ. Okay, alright.
Start.
It's
What about when it evaporates?
That's true. We just need.
Well, and if we're doing this in the mega building, we have theoretically the confines of civilization to get us more water.
Also, can it evaporate if it's in an
Fair enough.
enclosed space? Like, say
Yes.
we set up a device. I'm saying if we
Yeah.
pull it out of the water,
If you
out of the
vacuum
canal,
seal it and temperature control it, it will be stable, I guess.
and we put it in a machine, which we've already bought some machines from Neptune, so they might be useful. I just don't know what they do. There's one that spins, so we might be able to
Neptune
create.
again?
Neptune's he's from the Aether.
Oh wait, is he the
Agartha,
Aether guy?
that's what the shark
Yeah.
called him.
Is the Aether guy or is this someone else?
It's the Aether guy.
Purple, the blue,
Sachi's
yellow
Aether guy,
eyes.
yep.
Yeah.
The
Crystals
purple guy
at one
command
point.
behind this slaughter.
Oh my god, if I have to hear that another time. Gonna dye someone's hair
So-
purple next.
See,
Swear
look,
to
it's
Christ.
infinitely
Alright,
flowing.
but- yes, it is infinitely flowing. That's just water pushing each other
I do
into
remember. I remember it was crystals somewhere on his body.
yeah.
Now that I think
The
about it,
Neptune
you
guy.
could probably
Yeah,
just do
crystals
that
growing
with
out of him.
machines
You are
and not
not-
have to worry about that.
You are not going to
Look,
be able
people,
to make a
people have
perpetual
told me that he won't cause
motion
another
machine.
zombie
People
war.
have been trying
I'm
that
really
for
hoping
generations,
they're telling the
and
truth.
the only way to do
That was the
that is
first one?
with magic, and even then, with magic, you're going to be using
Listen, I
energy
arrived
from
at
whatever,
that shit. Literally
whatever the fuck
arrived in
magic
this
they
plane
use, so
to
I
that
don't know.
shit. Day one, scrappers ripping a synthetic apart.
Just think about it and
Week
tell Leon.
2, my apartment block gets raided by the first wave of zombies.
Oh yeah, Leon, can you make a
Month
perpetual
2,
motion
I
machine?
finally get out.
We want to power the entire mega building off of it.
We want to
And
pull
I'm sure
water
he'll be like,
out of the
yeah,
canal.
sure.
We want to pull water out of the canal without using a waterfall of some sort and try to make it move on its own without too much effort.
What? You're just without. Well, yeah, no, that's operated
basically
off
a
of
dam.
just gravity, and
A dam literally just holds back the water and then they let it go so it goes into the dam.
oh, good God, just give me a second. I'm gonna have to do.
I'm not a
gonna have to
scientist.
find-
We'll have to like deal with Leon. I'm just saying stuff I saw on Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. It's a 400-year-old VHS if you want to see it. It's fucking crazy. Science, bitch.
Yeah, I thought you were saying that VHSs were worth like
They are.
6 figures, and yet you're casually watching one.
Doesn't mean I didn't fucking dig through like all 400 of them and then slowly lose them because I didn't know how much they were worth at the beginning of the meat rack.
Oh. Damn. Well, at least you educated yourself.
I mean, it was a while before someone came along and said, I will buy this for 4 million credits. Shit's crazy.
Gormunder bought your VHS?
No, that was
tape?
not a Gormunder voice.
Oh.
Hamsky would have done this, but actually, Hamsky was very closed off when Jasmine
Actually, no,
was
he was a
there.
little bit
He
more
cared about them,
shouty
though.
the one time I heard him. No, there was a one time.
Don't go near Gormander at all. He's off his
It
fucking rocker.
Duly
completely.
fucking noted.
As someone who grew up with him,
Yeah,
I
I'm
do think people for the time that I knew him, he was not an evil fucking mastermind. Before he did something that was awful, yeah, horrible. It's quick. It's fucking mind-blowing how quickly people changed their minds on him as soon as he went into that tube, though. They saw he was doing not horrible shit when he was in a tube. As soon as he went into that tube, everyone became Fable, saying Gormunder's fucking evil. That turned Gormunder fucking evil. That literally turned him evil.
My blood was radioactive.
So
What do you mean?
was it? So I thought it was you who started the whole thing. Was it Fable or what?
Fable, when we opened the meat rack, Fable was like the only person telling me Gormunder was evil. The only one. Everyone else was like, Big Corpo, man, kind of sucks. But then, as soon as he went into the tube, and as I sat there listening to Fable and everyone else, my opinion of him changed. Which, it's right, he did treat me poorly, but... Gormunder, after the tube, I treated him poorly. He barely did anything bad when he got out of the tube. I talked shit to him 24/7. I pushed him away. He started doing things desperately because his corporation was dying. And he was losing friends, and no one was helping him.
So
Did stupid little
congratulations,
things.
you pushed a man to desperation and evil.
Yeah, that seems to be what happens now.
So that means you're the bad guy. Congratulations.
Yes, I am willing to say I am seeing the error of my ways. And I am looking to improve them.
And...
But Gormunder is also batshit insane, and I do not want to deal with him in any way whatsoever.
Well... well, congratulations, I guess. Bloody hell, where is this damn thing?
Also, if we look at fucking Fable, there are more issues around him than Gormunder ever gave to me. Alright,
I agree. Well, no, hold up, full stop. Nope. I agreed with half of that sentence.
before the tube.
I don't... Alright. You and I had conversations in private of Gormunder probably before the tube. He did not seem like a good guy.
And nobody fucking knew him. Alright, you're fucking hearing word of mouth and not what actually fucking happened. Alright,
Yeah,
you're
word of mouth
hearing
from you.
You're hearing my fucking emotions. Sorry. You're hearing my emotions. My pent up, disgusted, biased emotions after everyone had slowly told me and turned me against Gormunder. I'm not saying he wasn't doing bad shit to me. I'm saying people made him out to be even
Not
fucking
just to
worse.
you.
Who did he do? What did he do bad to people before the tube? Besides what the
Alright,
fucking
can I say
stories
this
are
in
like.
full confidence?
If it's if it's
I
3
was
years
told
ago,
that
I
he
don't
ate a
want
bunch
to
of
hear it.
people.
You were told that.
I know that.
You
I
said
don't
before
even...
the tube.
What the fuck was that?
After the tube, I'd say the worst thing he's done that I've known about is taking Flurry and Bane.
No,
I'm talking. There's a moment where he definitely flipped his switch. All right, if I'm going off of what
when
I
he had
talked
you
about.
execute civilians.
What?
I don't know.
I'm gonna fucking kill
My
you.
first experience was with the guy was fucking Sachi in a Hulkbuster looking suit beating him up.
You're right, he did do that. Which I also don't like talking about in the open.
Which is exactly why I said, can I say this in confidence?
Is that meant to be a secret? I mean, I was just there when it happened.
Yeah, I maybe don't want people knowing that I shot, first of all, prisoners of war, is what I was told.
You shot people? I didn't even know you were there.
Where?
When he was getting beat up by a statue in fucking Hulkbuster suit.
No. This was
in the fucking
when
high
I
hall the one
first-
time I went.
When I first was around Gorman.
I don't know about that then.
Also, he taught me how to survive. I would have died on my own. Killing a fucking prisoner of war is not exactly the fucking worst thing that could happen.
No. There's worse.
They were things I won't even want to talk about, is what they pulled them out of a room and said. Did I want to kill them? No.
Good.
I know there are people that have done a whole lot worse to survive too. Especially in Zafira.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was a good person, I'm just saying what others caused. And they refuse to see that for themselves. They only see the issue at hand and not what they're fucking doing to cause it too. Maybe people need to look inwardly a little bit more.
I don't know. Don't know anything about the Gormander situation, really. But I do need to get going. Gotta go pick up some stuff. Cheers.
Bye, Coral.
Goodbye, Coral.
Right. I'm gonna see what that clanking sound is, and then give them, just try and bust their balls for it, because god damn it, that's loud.
Bye.
You kids
Good
have
old
fun.
classic noise pollution.
I apologize for what I almost said after you said that. It brought up memories I don't want. Especially in public.
Wait. Are you talking to her or me?
You.
Listen, I haven't told a soul about that because I knew that you didn't want that being told. However, I'm not gonna exactly, let you forget that and then forget what exactly he made you do.
I'm not forgetting that, but I am seeing the bigger picture that people refuse to see. Yeah, he made me do bad things.
Educate me. What is the bigger picture?
He found me in an apartment covered in heroin needles. I got arrested that night. He bailed me out. He took me to his fortress on a mountain. He trained me. He took care of me. He gave me job opportunities when no one else would. I was running around for like 10 years, almost getting arrested, trying to find a place to stay. No one would give me an opportunity. He took me in at my weakest point. I agree. He found someone weak and he took me in. He manipulated me. But I am not going to overlook the fact that I'm alive because he did help me. He taught me I can take a hit. He taught me saying dumb things wasn't always going to was not going to help you survive. I'm more serious now because of him. And when he left, when he was gone, I realized I had no one to protect me because I was relying on him the entire time. The meat rack grew in his absence. Because I learned from what he told me. All the bad shit aside, he was not that bad of a person compared to others. I know people won't
Who are
ever
the
want to see
others?
that. If you go to the fucking Misty Shore and talk to anyone, alright, there are people that are so much worse than the Gormander that I knew. After the tube, he's definitely worse because he's been abandoned and everyone hates him. His memory is missing. He's paranoid. He has no money. He does stupid things, which I would have done in the past too. I would have pulled little scams to get people to come to the meat rack. The fucking magazines at the pawn shop. Small scale. He did that with Flurry and...
The brawls, another one.
He did that with Flurry, trying to get people to go to the High Hall. Because he knew people would come. He didn't want to hurt Flurry. He cares about Flurry. But people refuse to see shit like that. And we pushed him to the point where he's actually gonna murder a bunch of motherfuckers now. Do you see my way, or are you
Those
just...
people being...
pretty much anyone that gets in his fucking way. I went there... I thought he cared about me in the past, okay? He wanted to kill me in there. So I am never going back ever fucking again. I apologize to him.
By my call, that wasn't the first time.
He said one time he would stop my heart, and I'm the kind of person that I refuse to stop seeing the good in someone, because honestly, that's the only good trait I have about me. Gormander said he would stop my heart. I realized, yeah, he's malicious, but I need to take responsibility for my actions pushing him. I went there and apologized, and that was the only goal I had. He threatened to kill me, I walked out of there. Now I'm done.
You were about to ask me a question? Am I seeing...
I was gonna ask if you're seeing it the way I see it, but I don't think I need to know.
Do you want to know?
Part of me thinks, as a leader, I don't need to know everything. People will have their opinions, and if I make my decisions and stick to them, then that's all that matters.
Well, I mean, I can give you my opinion. I see where you're coming from. Certainly a lot more to the story than I thought. However, it's complex. And the situation is pretty much foobar. So, what's done is done.
I don't even know how we started on it. I honestly don't think it's good for my heart to talk about it. I apologize.
I mean, maybe I can have one question as an apology. Payment? Apology payment? What? I don't know. Is this why you're so dogged with Athena?
I'm seeing that when she came out, she lost her father. She turned into Athena, Calypso. She came to the Cafe La Aqua. She said I was weak and broke my arm, and I was pissed. I hated she called me weak, and I hated she broke my arm, and I hated her fucking guts from then on. I never gave her a chance. I pushed her away. I did every little small thing. This tie is crooked because of that. I pushed her, she attacked me. If I had the power, I would have done the same thing.
What,
So
over
I'm
a
trying-
crooked tie?
Yes. I don't know where you think I've come from, but I've lived in Lower Zafira. If I had power, I would have made so many poor decisions. They have power and they don't have the control. They're working on it. But people need to give them a chance.
And where
in
is
some
this
way.
Calypso individual in all of this?
Calypso is inside of them.
Wait,
They're-
no.
They're communicating with each other.
Sorry, I got the
witnessed it.
names mixed up. Or did I? I don't know. I know in the beginning all the messaging was don't give out hope. Calypso's in there somewhere. How many months go by? Haven't heard a lick of her.
That's another problem I see. People that knew them in the past, they want them to change, but people that don't know them, they refuse in some way. Plus, you don't.
And look, I would really like her to change because I'm pretty fucking scared of her, like I said. However, how do we cause that change? How
It's
do
already
we
happening.
keep that change? And worse, how do we prevent a relapse?
Look, they're working on it.
So I'm gonna say
themselves.
there are some people who will.
I've seen it. They are communicating with Calypso now. I found notes at their place. It was Calypso and Athena writing on a piece of paper individually. They obviously can't talk to each other. It was stuff like Athena saying I'm weak. I'm assuming that is because of their anger and their lack of control. And Calypso's the strong one. And they were saying they needed them. They needed Calypso. Athena's
So
considerably...
what exactly causes one to come out? So I assume this isn't.
I don't know. I'm not assigned. I'm not... whatever they are. But Athena is working on themselves. Alright, all we can do is wait and see if they fuck up again. And if they fuck up again... I already know everyone will turn on them immediately, no matter how much they've recovered.
They have a hell of a lot of a mountain to climb.
They do, and I've told them that.
Even if I'm willing to give them that chance to climb it.
I told them
Solely
no one's
because
going
I
to
can't
accept
do anything about it.
I told them they're gonna have to work against the tide. Because no one's going to look past that besides the people that are close to them, and the public is gonna be at their throat for eternity.
was looking at it from my shoes, never knowing that this Calypso person even existed for real. Sure, we had the zombies. And sure, you like to say everyone forgets about the zombies. However, from where I was sitting, it was bad. I was fighting them with a 2x4, for Christ's sake. Some people forget that from time to time.
I feel like people they can't see the Aether as an enemy with a face, but they can see Athena. They have something to hate, to aim their hatred at. The zombies were like lifeless, coming up out of nowhere. We couldn't negotiate with it or anything. So it's easy
Well,
to
for me,
be
it's
like,
that you can't punish it. There's no conclusion. Zombies are just zombies. You kill them. Athena, I suppose, is a person, or people. Athena is people. We thought that there was going to be some form of accountability. Even if it isn't for the 800 dead, or the third of the city, hit, buildings lost. Great portions of the city, completely without power. Who knows what that costs at the end of the day. And yes, is it better than a full-blown zombie invasion? I will let historians decide. Because we probably aren't the ones who are going to be able to make that call at the end of the day. But from where I was sitting, we were holding out. It was tough. And then, effectively, without any sort of real mitigation or tactical planning, she just hits a third of the city.
You know how long
including
they were
a district
planning that?
didn't have any zombies in it?
Do you know how
No.
many false alerts to the storm coming I got? At the Lying Fork, I walked into a gazebo, and they came up to me and said, it's happening soon. And I went to alert everyone, and then everyone was like, no, it's not happening. You know how many times we knew something
that
was
might
coming?
just be the-
How long we placed lightning rods, and how many shield generators we bought? Do you know how many zombies killed people
The lightning
for that
rods,
long?
yes.
How much time people had to run away? You know when we lost the meat rack, we were told not to go back because everyone would be
No.
dead in there already.
Well, no, because I wasn't around at that point. I was running and gunning with a bunch of Eastern Europeans.
I was there for fucking 9 months. I saw the beam up in the sky. I knew about the quarantine. I looked like I was insane when we put up the barricades because nothing came.
Well, I reckon someone's probably call me crazy for putting up turrets in the hydroponics. And then one day something will happen.
I really want to put that whole thing behind us because I don't think we grow at all by just focusing on the past. And I don't like that I keep reliving 9 months where zombies were our bouncers.
I think that's a very rude thing to say of Jasmine, Mr. Hamsky. I'm getting what you're saying. I think mentally people are going to have to bury the dead before we can move on like that. And for some people, that wound is just going to stay open for the rest of their lives. Like you said, some people are just never going to forgive her.
Well, I'll make the decisions that nobody thinks we should make and hope that we can have a brighter future instead of
I mean, if the
angry.
decision is give her a chance, I mean, like I said, I'm willing to do it. I'm not gonna do anything stupid.
It's not anyone else that's giving them a chance. I am giving them a chance. They are allowed to walk through the meat rack. If you guys don't want to make a decision, fine. But if she walks up to you, says hello, and then walks away without striking you down, I think that's good.
As someone who would die from being hit by lightning, I also think that's good.
I'm just saying people only see the monster. They don't see anything else at this point.
It's all I've known. I thought I was making that clear. It's all I've known.
That's why I'm saying, if they just walk through, you have a different view of them. At least slowly over time.
Maybe the unconscious flinch to run away will go away at some point.
It doesn't.
Well, seems like we already lost that front then.
I might leave. Go back to the meat rack.
All right.
Good talk.
Did we want to do wheat for one spot of good news? Did we actually want to do wheat in the actual mega building hydroponics? Because the wheat's more for us, but we could do something else.
We can figure out what grows well, but I'm thinking mainly on my end. I don't know about the crops. I did get seeds from Ebb and Flow a while back. I think it's just
Do you know what
various
type
vegetables.
of seeds?
It's just various vegetables.
Oh, okay.
But my main focus on the park is actual trees and plants that'll produce oxygen. And a bonsai tree.
A what?
A bonsai tree. I have a little tree in my bedroom, and I was told that if I take it out of the box and put it inside of a bigger box, it'll grow more.
That how trees work?
I look at that motherfucker, the big one over there.
I was about to say
Wherever
that son of a bitch is gonna go into space.
Well, if you look up bonsai trees, apparently they grow. I think Bruce Lee might have said it. It's like you only
I
grow
don't want to
as
hear
much
what
as-
Bruce Lee said about a bonsai tree.
You only grow as much as the box you're in. So if you remove the box, I've pictured the.
Wait,
meat
so what
rack
does that
way.
even have to do with bonsai trees? That could be talking about
It could
anything.
be any tree. It is anything. I'm thinking about it for myself. I'm thinking about it for the meat rack, the shield generator. The further out we go, the more we can grow.
Well, I want to coordinate more about those crops, and honestly, we should maybe look into something other than fish.
Yeah, I'm sick of fish.
Well, no, it's that if mega building people getting fish, we're getting fish. How the hell is this district meeting its nutrients at all?
Packaged garbage meat.
Oh, you mean the
Prepackaged.
cannibal stuff you keep talking about?
No,
Right.
mystery meat. I just don't know what it's made of. All right, some of it's synthetic. Some of it could be anything.
You're very adamant about the people part, or you were. Maybe now you're less adamant.
Look, go to a fucking shop in the waterfront, actually anywhere probably lower Zafira, and ask them what the meat's made of, and they'll be like, cow. Just look at them in the eyes when they say it.
No, they'll probably be like, I don't get paid enough for that shit, man. You gonna buy or what?
Either way, go ask the question.
I like
see
3
what
people
happens.
waiting behind you. All right. Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of curious now.
they'll lie. You definitely look them in the eyes. Wait for them to be like, me.
Okay. Anyway, I'll leave you two to your corner.
Farewell.
I'm so sick of that conversation. So sorry, I almost lost myself in there. I almost threatened to kill him because I didn't want to hear that, and I didn't want everyone to know about that.
It's okay.
Glad you're here.
I just think this is a conversation that's, from the sounds of it, going to be cycled through quite a bit, and
I want to be done with it. I just want out completely. I'm sick of my past.
I know.
want to move forward. And it keeps coming back. And people's only solution to anything is either killing it or just ignoring it completely, which makes things worse every time.
I can only hope that what you're doing, what you're wanting to do, will start to change people's minds. Even if there's no full forgiveness.
If I know anything, he'll take what I said, interpret it his own way, tell someone else. That person will tell someone else the way they interpreted it, and it'll just get worse and worse until everyone is panicking and everyone thinks I'm a fucking monster.
I know. You can't control what other people do. You know you're doing what you're doing. You're doing your best. Other people are going to misinterpret. Then I don't think there's a whole lot you can do about that. Just keep trying and know that there are some people out there who are taking what you say the way you intended. And just hope that the way that they think about it is the one that gets spread around.
Thank you for shutting me up. You want to go back to the meat rack? A little late.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
Thank you. Again.
I wasn't terribly talkative, but I don't. As someone who doesn't really know any of these things, I felt like it wasn't my place to have a say.
You can talk whenever you want, right? You want to put your opinion in. You have a different way you see life. I want to hear it. And I might get heated. Try to calm down every time.
Okay.
Alright, let's get away from this stinky place. Stinky industrial district. Flurry calls people stinky, so I'm trying to throw it back at them. My dog is barking. No, someone take him out! Alright, I can't just stop and stare at you 24/7. We'll be walking forever.
You know, I've been thinking I might go shopping for something so I can find something that's a little bit more modern. Maybe so I fit in a little bit more at Severa.
Let me help. We could get you something either super gangster or some nice neon lights on a jacket or leather. Want to be a biker?
I don't think I have a motorcycle license, but sure.
Oh, there's a motorcycle here that's mine. I don't know how to drive it. So, you want to see it before we leave?
Sure.
I don't think anyone's here. This is my motorcycle. It's a little rusty.
Oh.
But I don't know how to ride it. I've only ridden it like once. Maybe eventually. I don't know if it suits me.
I think with a bit of touching up, it could. Just with a little bit of love.
Sorry.
So, says the man who just admitted he doesn't have a license.
I wouldn't want to get you hurt on this first of all, so I wouldn't do this right now, because I'm pretty sure I'll fall off of it too. Here. Let's go.
Yeah.
Turn around. Look, I don't like using the escalator because it's not even on. So I just walk down this. It seems easier. Oh, I slipped!
That's what you get for walking backwards.
You first?
Okay.
Bruh, okay.
Alright, the Lovebirds got on the dang train.